Es sind halt Humans, gemeint, das so das Beklagung.
On the fucking title. You especially got these.
In, I was like, I didn't turn my fucking mixer on, did I? Yeah, I didn't. All right, well, we're here. Got a lot going on tonight, guys. Basically, all I was saying was just we're gonna be checking in on quite a few different live streams of the protests going on tonight. It's looking like it's building into something. We'll see. A lot of shit to check up on. A lot of clips from today and yesterday. So it's gonna be fun. And I'm not even on. What am I on display full? Let's get back to me. Already, yeah. Let's get back to me. Thank you for the super chat, Hypno Audio. Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to turn on my mixer. Yeah. Oops a daisy. I was trying to write a Winter of Love song. That's why I was 2 minutes late. I was like, let me try. And then it just came out terrible. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to go back and do this another time. But I was trying to get a Winter of Love song ready for the stream, and it just didn't happen. Yeah, thank you, Fartsack McGee. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I forgot to turn my mixer on, man. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. If you want to support the stream, you can send a super chat like my boy Hypnaudio, and thank you for letting me know, Hypnaudio. You can smash the thumbs up. Links are in description. Let's see. Let's check in again on these live streams, and then we'll start getting to a lot of the shit that happened today, and some stuff from yesterday. And yeah, Moist Critical's out there. I don't know what he's doing out there, but yeah, typical. This is LAPD facing off with the protesters slash soon-to-be rioters, I'm sure. Minneapolis. Again, this is my mindset now. This is me going into 2026. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I'm done dealing with these fucking idiots, man. I'm just done. And it's disappointing me because I'm seeing a lot of people falling for the emotional manipulation of the situation right now. And then I'm seeing people I respect a lot, like Tim Dillon, and it's like, Tim, come on, bro. I guess we're not allowed to just enforce immigration. I guess, a city could just decide that they're a sanctuary state, and the laws of the country that we all agreed upon don't matter anymore. I guess, states can just decide that laws don't apply to them because I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like if you're going to just declare yourself a sanctuary state, why don't you just secede? You should just secede and just go get the fuck out of here. But yeah, we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys for wanting basic border law like every other fucking country. Right? I'm such a bad guy. I'm such a bad guy for wanting my borders to be protected. All right, so let's catch up with some of this earlier. Now here, you would see this lady and you would think right away, like, oh, this is, she's obviously anti-ICE, but no, sometimes they surprise you,
Listen, it's a shame somebody lost their life for actions that could have been prevented. Absolutely a shame. I do not condone the killing of anybody. However, anybody see the body cam footage yet? Anybody see the body cam footage of the ICE agent?
You guys have all seen that by now, right? We played that yesterday.
Because
I'm sure you've all seen it.
Closed. It is a very unfortunate circumstance, but I don't understand this concept of literal.
Yeah, but she said, I'm not mad at you, so that means, like, actually, case isn't closed. And he called her a fucking bitch, so that means that he shot her with malice, and it wasn't self-defense. He was clearly angry at her. I mean, look, it doesn't matter, dude. Like, it seems like the result they wanted is for the cop to just be run over and shut up. Just shut up, cop, as we run you over, and don't complain. Don't defend yourself. It's my right, as a crazy, deranged, white liberal woman / communist, to run you over, you fucking Nazi cop.
At Freggy83 super chatted $5, always hoping one of the protesters becomes self-aware and realize what they're doing is f-king stupid.
That would be funny, right? Like, just in the middle of their protest, they're like, wait, what am I doing? Like, oh my God, I'm retarded. I didn't even realize it. I'm retarded. I'm going to go home and take care of my kids. Yeah, no, it won't happen, Freggy. It won't happen, unfortunately. Thank you for the $5, brother.
Really fighting Trump every fucking chance you get. You people don't work. Like, you're in the fucking middle of the street on a random Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all hours of the day.
So you think, right, when you see her, like, oh, this is one of these butch chicks who's definitely going to be, like, against ICE and, like, is going to gaslight us into, like, thinking that it's okay to hit cops with your car. But no, what you're missing is she doesn't have a nose ring. That's the important fact. Oh, yeah, she might look butch. She might be a lesbian, but she doesn't have a nose ring. That means she's okay, all right? You don't have to run for your life.
Hey, nobody works.
Thank you, John. I know I'm not a bad guy, John. You know? There's no rewards in this life for me for being honest. Maybe one day. The only reward I could get in this life is just to lie. It's so weird. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. It's just everybody wants to hear their own thoughts spewed back to them. And the second you have an honest opinion, whether you're right or wrong, that goes against them, people just don't. They tune out. They get angry. And then they attack you and send death threats to you on X.
You're just standing outside in fucking 10-degree weather with nothing better to do than to harass law enforcement. And then cry wolf when they push you or do this or do that or call you by the wrong pronouns. You're mad. I wouldn't be surprised if another virus was released. You know what happened last midterm, right? Protests and viruses.
Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to go through because I got cut off yesterday in the middle of this. So we're just going to catch up with a lot of this shit and periodically check in to make sure there's nothing fun we're missing on the live. Hey, there's Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon's out there. I guess he got riled up, finally decided enough is enough of this enforcing border law stuff. I'm going to go out into the streets and harass the police. Hey, Tim, I wonder what would happen, Tim, if you took your Range Rover, whatever super expensive car you drive, and hit a police officer with it. I wonder what would happen, Tim. I wonder what would happen, Tim Dillon. Why are people being so fucking stupid? Look, Tim's an entertainer. I'm sure he's just like going with what he knows is going to get the most support and attention now, which is what most people are doing. But it's just so frustrating when you know people aren't that stupid, but yet they still act that stupid. Tim, go home, Tim. Go home. Okay? Okay. This is real America's voice. Yeah, this is Minnesota. It looks pretty similar, but this is Minnesota. Let's see what they're saying.
Under the laws of the state of Minnesota, Minnesota law prohibits maintaining a public nuisance or participating in an unlawful assembly. You are hereby ordered to leave the area. This area includes the area of Park and 3rd Street.
So it looks like they're trying to avoid shit getting burnt down. That's good. That's good. This is the BC Preacher. He's in Portland. Of course, Portland's always got shit going on. Lord Hito, this is LA again. I think LA has the most potential to pop off at this point. This is also LA. Man, you know, all of you guys that are at home watching this, you're the smart ones, okay? But honestly, like the people out there filming it, there's a lot of them. They are, you know, we have to give them credit for being out there in the cold fucking weather, putting their life at risk. Here's another mentally deranged lunatic screaming on the internet.
And like, I'm just fucking curious, are we great yet? Are we fucking great yet? Are we a great country? Is this one? It's fucking great. Huh? Americans working their fucking ass off 50, 60 fucking hours a week to have nothing to show to it?
I'm great. I don't know about you.
Are we fucking great?
I'm fucking great.
Is America great where ICE agents are shooting citizens in the fucking street and the government's saying it's self-defense? Are we fucking great yet?
I'm fucking great, lady. I'm doing fucking great. It'd be better, you know, if you guys would stop fucking with our law enforcement and allow them to actually deport these criminals. I'd be better. But honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying my Saturday night. How about you guys? I guess not.
Because what do you mean? I'm making the most money I've ever made in my life, and I'm struggling more than I was struggling 5 years ago unemployed.
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know. Maybe you're spending too much money. I know the economy's tough, but I know you dumb bitches, like, you don't know how to budget. Funny, like the women in my family, like the older generation, they grew up very poor. And man, do they know how to fucking budget and save money. It's like the greatest skill of all time. They're so good at it. These chicks do not. They do not understand a basic fucking budget. Like, oh, I make this much money. I have to spend this much money to be able to survive. It's like, no, I have to have my Starbucks and my Uber Eats every day, or I'm going to get in my car and scream on TikTok. Ah, man. Just the mental insanity, the mental illness is, it's very apparent with a lot of these women, and it's, I don't know what we do, man. Bring back the mental asylums, probably. Force them in there for like 6 months. I don't know. I don't know what we do. I don't know how to fix this.
So fucking serious!
I don't know how to fix this.
I'm having to overdraw my account every single week just to make ends meet, and that's mostly for fucking groceries.
Okay, well, let me go shopping with you. I want to see what groceries you're buying. Because if you're making the most money you've ever had, like, I'm surviving on the least amount of money I've ever had. And I can survive because I go, this is how much money I have. So I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm not going to buy all the junk food. I'm going to buy eggs and some fucking meat and like the bare essentials. You know, like, I want to see your shopping list. I want to see what you're spending your money on.
Okay. I have 4 fucking teenagers. Do you know what it's like trying to feed teenage boys? And I got one.
Well, if they're teenagers, maybe you can put them to work. Have them mow some lawns, you know? Teach them how to work young.
Turning 15 today.
Might be a good idea.
$6 fucking in my account. I can't get him a present. I can't get him a cake. I have another one whose first fucking basketball game is today. I was gonna take them out to dinner to celebrate the birthday of the basketball game, and
I wonder if the problem is money or if the problem is that they have a mom who's mentally deranged, who goes into fucking crying fits in her car and screams into TikTok. It's not a good sign for the household, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's probably not a nice household to live in.
No fucking money!
Yeah.
But you know, the fucking family on food stamps, which I'm one of them. By the way, we have food stamps. I'm one of those families who would use her food stamps to fucking buy my 15-year-old birthday cake, but I don't even have any food stamps because of you fucking assholes!
It sounds like you really don't need them, to be honest. You're a white person, right? I mean, white people shouldn't get food stamps, dude. Too much privilege, you know? We gotta give our food stamps to the Somalis, dude.
You think you're making America great because you're fucking racist?
Fregi83 super chatted $2. Failure to thrive. You can't help these people.
You know, I understand times are tough. Like, they're tough for all of us, right? And crying in your car like a madman, how's that gonna fix the problem? How's that going to fix the problem? And then when we try to fix the problem by going like, okay, well, we have a bunch of people, illegal people here that are eating into, you know, the welfare and the funds that would go to citizens. And then we try to remove them and maybe try to get rent down by, you know, getting rid of a lot of the demand that the illegals bring. Then we're the bad guy. We're the bad guy. You know, we go start an empire and take over Venezuela and Mexico to solve her problems. And she's still going to be upset. She's still going to be... Have you seen the price of gas, by the way? It's pretty fucking cheap right now. It's pretty cheap.
I get a dickwad! But all you're doing is
Reggie.
hurting us, people like me, the working class families who are doing nothing but trying to achieve their own fucking American dream. And for what? And for what? For fucking greed.
It's all emotional manipulation, man. This is all they got. Hey, look at me cry. It's so bad. I cry. You better feel bad for me.
82 super chatted $5. I'd love to be a kid today. Hey, Billy. I saw your mom on the internet.
Bro, those kids, I feel so bad for them. You're right. Like, when you think about it, like, this is their mom. And you know, like, her kids are going to go to school and they're going to be like, you know, the good kids are going to be like, are you okay? Because your mom seems kind of fucking nuts. But then, like, the bullies are going to be like, oh, this is fucking the guy with the nutso mom. Must be so embarrassing. You know, as a kid, you're embarrassed by everything. And then this is the way this is the image your mom's putting out there for the world. Somebody call an ambulance and lock this chick up. She needs help. I wonder if she's on meds too, you know? I wonder. What kind of results would one expect to get when you charge up to ICE agents at a vehicle so erratically? Yeah, so this is a lot of the stuff ICE is dealing with. Before we watch this, let's see. Cops, can we show these guys who the boss is right now? Let's see, did they arrest somebody with this? Nah, looks like it's still a standoff.
Man, I was looking the other way, I missed that one.
Come on, cops. We need the horses out. Uh-oh. Look, if they sent in the horses, this would be done with already. This would be already over.
I'm gonna make it to the corner here. That way.
And this is IRT Media, obviously. This guy's
this corner here. And then we'll get the view from there, because we'll keep pushing this way.
He's got a pretty good channel, honestly. He does a lot of the Nightcrawler stuff. Same thing with Lord Hito. He's a Nightcrawler guy. Oh, she's pretty. She looks like she's happy out there. She's having a good time. Get her number, Lord Hito. Oh, yeah, she's... Yeah. I like how they put these... I love when they put chicks in the front line, man. I love that. That's brilliant. Minnesota? Yep, still going. Portland?
Driving share.
Portland still looks a little wild. Let's see, what's the news talking about?
Had new money for border security, and so like that was the main point of that visit.
We're looking at live vantage points of Dallas. This is Dallas, and then we've got a second live shot. Excuse me, this is Chicago, I'm hearing. So this is Chicago. We had another vantage point of
get
Dallas.
It right, bro.
Looks like the Dallas feed has dropped on us, but this is a demonstration happening live in the Windy City. What are you tracking Congress-wise as it relates to the Minnesota shooting this week and as it relates to protests happening across the country?
8:20 Mountain Time, yeah. I guess
so
that's live.
Question on
I guess that's live, bro. Let's see what's here. Is it just me or she looks like she's smiling? But I don't know when she talks, it looks like she's smiling. Looks like she's happy to be on camera, man. Women just love being on camera. Oh, what's going on here? Honestly, it's a pretty small crowd for LA. I wonder if this is just one part of the crowd. You're not innocent, lady. You're standing in a public street. Yeah, this is against the law, in case you don't know. You can't do that. Okay? For your stupid fucking retard protest. Like, oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that an ICE agent defended himself from getting run over by a vehicle. Okay, yeah. So this is these Mad Maxers, these people using their cars as weapons against ICE. There's a lot of, look, if you haven't been paying attention, this shit's been going on for months, and it's been out of control for months. This is one of the rare males doing this. Mostly it's middle-aged women. White women, by the way. Oh, yeah, it's a good way to get murdered right here.
Fuck you! Shoot! Chill, bro. Shoot!
Yeah, this is smart.
You fucking pig! Shoot!
This is smart.
Right now! Chill, bro. Shoot!
Very smart.
Bro, you get out, you retarded. Oh, they finna follow us.
See, they have no respect for ICE, right? Like, these people making these arguments about what happened in Minnesota. At the end of the day, no matter how much you prove to them that the woman fucked up, and yeah, it's unfortunate, it's sad, it's tragic, but the woman fucked up, and actions have consequences. The more you prove that, hey, she fucked up, she hit the cop, etc., you'll notice that the last line of defense is always, well, ICE is not a legitimate law enforcement agency. Like you say something like, well, if you hit the police with your car, there's a good chance you'll get shot. ICE isn't the police. ICE isn't. So at the end of the day, they just don't acknowledge that ICE is a legitimate law enforcement operation, and they don't think they have to follow legally what ICE tells them because of retard mayors like Tim Walz, or governor, and mayors like Jacob Frey. And you know, there's a lot of left-wing politicians, Democrats, who have kind of pushed these people to do this, and they're the ones really at the end of the day responsible for that lady losing her life. Well, I mean, she's mostly responsible, but they've played a role. Best screenshot wins. What's this one?
It's Civil War time. I hope you guys Democrats need to fucking stand up and start fucking fighting.
Okay, so yeah, another crazy lady.
Wartime. I hope you guys Democrats need to fucking...
Crazy lady. Ooh, how big do the eyes go?
Stand up and start fucking fighting. You better fucking get ready to fight, or you're about to lose your fucking country. Do you guys realize that? Are you listening to what fucking JD Vance is saying right now?
Okay, so enforcing our borders and actually removing criminals that are here illegally, if that happens, then we lose our country. Weird, because I kind of thought it was the other way around, you know, when you see what's going on in Great Britain and many other countries where this unfettered immigration is allowed to take place. Those people have kind of lost their countries. But if we try to stop that from happening here, then we're going to lose our country? Why do these crazy women think they have any clue what the fuck they're talking about? You realize you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, lady. You're just full of emotion, enrage, and zero common sense and logic. And that's a dangerous combination.
Now, are you listening?
Yeah,
I implore you to go watch the fucking press briefing that JD Vance and fucking KK Caroline are fucking doing right now for the White House. I implore you to go fucking watch that shit and then start doing something! We are literally...
Like you are, screaming in your car like a crazy person. Look, yeah, you'd be better off not doing anything. I'm sure you have kids at home. Why don't you put all of this time and energy into raising your children not to be retards? I think that would be a better use of your energy, lady.
About to lose our fucking country. Do you guys understand this? Do you guys understand this? It is not something for you to just turn a fucking blind eye. This is not...
Don't worry, Fredgie. I know it's hard to watch. We're not going to sit here and watch too many of these, but I like to make fun of them.
A time for you to stick your fucking head in the ground and do nothing! There are two scenarios.
Everybody that's had like an abusive, crazy mom or wife or sister, they're like having flashbacks right now. So I do sympathize with you. I understand.
Scenarios here, okay? You've got two scenarios. You're either about to lose all your fucking rights. You're gonna lose all your rights. This country's about to turn into a fucking dictatorship.
But your right to run over law enforcement with your car? I'm sorry, you've never had that right.
And all the women are about to lose all their fucking rights. I need you to wake the fuck up to that shit.
Well, y'all are really convincing me to maybe not support the 19th anymore. You know, I mean, if you'd stop acting like fucking lunatics, you know, for every crazy woman, there's good ones, right? Right? There's ones that aren't crazy, that were raised properly, still can have some logical thinking. They're not, but there's so many of these types that, my God, I don't know. I don't know if women should vote anymore. I don't know.
You don't do anything. You do nothing. That's what happens. It is time
to what? Go hit a cop with your car and get killed? I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? These people are gonna get people killed. They're getting people riled up on TikTok. And if you notice, a lot of these people streaming the protests, it's all on TikTok. A lot of this movement is centered on TikTok. So I don't know, let's just pull the plug. Just find the TikTok servers and just yank the fucking plug. I'm ready. I think it's time to do that.
Fucking fight. It is Civil War time. You guys need to wake the fuck up, stop being little fucking bitches, and start fighting the fuck back. It is time to fight.
Yeah. You're gonna fight? Are you gonna fight? Who? You're gonna get people killed, lady. Yeah, this is the Philadelphia Sheriff Rochelle Belay calls ICE agents fake law enforcement. Now, this is the example I was making earlier of these Democrats in positions of power who are corrupting the minds of the citizenry to think that they don't have to obey ICE's orders, that they're not a legitimate police force, and they can use their cars as weapons to impede them, and they can do whatever they want. And then when ICE tries to arrest them or stop them, they can flee, they can try to hit them with their car, anything but actually obey that law enforcement officer, which is leading to these situations where, like what we saw a couple days ago in Minnesota. But a lot of times, this is why I'm saying the blood is on people like this's hands, right? The blood is on the hands of the crystal balls out there, the Tim Waltzes, this dumb bitch. Like, the blood is on your hands, okay? And they're doing it because, why? Because they're commies. That's why. I don't know. I mean, but they are commies. There's no doubt about it.
Good afternoon. I'm Rochelle Belay, the sheriff for the city and county.
As Sir Brandon Goofmaxer became a member.
Well, welcome to the team. Welcome to the Pingdom, Sir Brandon Goofmaxer, with an excellent name. Thank you, brother.
And I say her name, Renee Good.
She wasn't that good.
Renee Good.
She wasn't that good. I mean, maybe if she didn't try to run over a cop with her car, I could say, okay, Renee Good. But Renee Bad. That's her name. I'm going to call her Renee Bad from now on.
Renee Good. Renee Good.
Renee Bad.
This should not have happened, but we're here today. Let know that law enforcement professionals, real ones, not the fake made-up ICE, probably Trump's new army to attack citizens of the United States. Did you hear what I said? No law enforcement professional wears a mask. None.
Well, when you start saying they're fake cops, and then people start saying, hey, we need to use our Second Amendment, and you have them getting doxxed and their families' lives being in danger. It's like it's so fucked up. The idea that they have to wear a mask should be a wake-up call to people that are like, holy shit, like these people are actually in danger. And like what they're doing by doing this job is putting not just them at risk, but their whole family at risk if their identity is to be discovered. And it's because of crazy people like this that problem exists. But rather than that being a wake-up call, it's just further proof that they're bad. Man, we do live in different realities. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I mean, this bitch is fucking nuts. Who would ever vote for fucking some fat fucking grandma chick to be the sheriff? Like, what the fuck is going on in Philadelphia? You guys got... I mean, go watch the videos of Kensington Avenue or whatever in Philadelphia. It's just a whole block of people overdosing on fentanyl at the same time. It's the most disturbing shit in the world. And here they are worried that we want to fucking deport people that have broken our laws. And beyond just coming in here illegally, which is enough. No, they're actually breaking laws while they're here beyond just coming in illegally. And then we want to deport them. And then, oh, you're a Gestapo, you're this, you're that. Bitch, why don't you take care of the fentanyl problem on your streets, you stupid fucking bitch?
Those that come into our communities wearing a mask to commit crime, thank God for our district attorney, Larry.
Hey, they're just trying not to get COVID, okay? What happened? I thought we were worried about COVID, okay?
Krasner, who say he's going to lock him up. And I'm saying now, we are not going to whisk you away for them to hide your identity, because when you do it there, you're getting arrested there.
But she's threatening to arrest ICE. Man, okay, Trump, like, it's been a day now. I mean, we've been calling for it. Like, when are we going to stop? I mean, it's bad enough that these cities have decided that they're sanctuary cities and federal law doesn't apply to them. I mean, that should be enough right there to be like, oh, this is an insurrection. Okay. They don't want to play by the same rules that every other state has agreed to play by to have, like, to keep the balance of power. So this is an insurrection. You're all arrested. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, dude?
No whisk away for them to hide you. None of that here. None of that here. Law enforcement professionals do not shoot at moving vehicles.
This lady is retarded. This lady is retarded. I mean, come on, bro. First of all, you would have no fucking clue what a professional law enforcement is. You're a fucking grandma. Go home and cook some dinner. Okay? Stop LARPing. Okay? You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. And if you've spent your whole life in the police force, the only reason you lasted is because actual men carried the weight that you couldn't fucking carry. And now you're going to sit here and act like you know anything about anything. Oh, law enforcement never shoots at vehicles, guys. Okay, so yeah, you could just take your 2-ton vehicle and drive it right at a police officer and it's fine. They won't shoot you. You're going to get people killed. This is what's going to happen. We'll probably, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another example of somebody using their vehicle like that. And I mean, if they haven't learned their lesson yet, this could easily happen again.
I'm not saying fleeing because she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way. Law enforcement professionals do not stand in front of moving.
She wasn't fleeing. She was, again, because they don't acknowledge that ICE has the right to actually arrest people, citizens, when they're disrupting their ability to do their job. They absolutely do. And she was fleeing an arrest. And she ran over, hit a cop, didn't run him over, but she hit a cop as she was fleeing an arrest. So it's pretty clear to me this is a fuck around, find out type thing. But yeah, I mean, okay, it's so sad. Oh, don't you feel sad? Oh, no. Yeah, just try to emotionally manipulate me. It doesn't matter. The facts don't change no matter how much emotions you bring into it.
Vehicles invoking an action that...
What was that? Inviting?
Not stand in front of moving vehicles, invoking an action...
Invoking. Okay, got you.
...that is illegal. No, we don't. And so we stand here today with all those who stand against the made-up, fake, what you can call ICE professional.
They're not fake. I mean, they're legally... Look, if ICE is not going to do it, maybe you guys could do it. You know, maybe if you guys weren't sanctuary cities and actually enforced the laws that have been passed by the people of this land, we wouldn't need ICE to go in there and do this. But since you've decided that you're above the law and you're a sanctuary city and you need all these illegals because, I don't know, votes, crime, siphoning of taxpayer dollars, I don't know exactly why, but I'm sure there's a lot of reasons. You force ICE to go in there and do it. I'm ready. Like, we need to start arresting these crooks, dude. What are we waiting for? Like, I know... to me, everything's already been met to have an insurrection act. So what are we waiting for, man?
No, law enforcement, I don't call them none of that. I call them made up, fake, wannabe law enforcement. Because what they do is against not only legal law, but the moral law.
No, it's not against legal law. They just make shit up. They just literally make shit up. And then the retards listen to her and are like, oh, this is not even legal what they're doing because fucking Aunt Jemima said so. It's like, oh, okay.
So I'm with the DA, and we will work with them. If any of them want to come in this city and commit a crime, you will not be able to hide. Nobody will wish you off. You don't want this smoke.
I'm so afraid of Grandma. Grandma, yeah. Look out, Grandma's mad.
Because we will bring it to you. And the fake, whatever they call them, because I can't say the name, but the criminal in the White House would not be able to keep you from going to jail. B'nai Good should be here today. And
yeah, if she didn't try to hit a cop with a car, she might be. If she didn't listen to idiots like you trying to convince her that ICE is some fake law enforcement agency that Maybe she might be here if it wasn't for idiots like you. The blood is on your hands, retard. Okay? The blood is on your hands. Because you guys want to use these fucking mentally ill middle-aged women as a tool to, like, bring about the sort of shit we're seeing tonight. And you got it. NFL Films. IRT must have gone off. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I've noticed no matter what YouTube loves to do this. They love to just like force feed you to one thing. Like it used to be Joe Rogan, right? Everything I would watch, it would go to Joe Rogan next. Lex Fridman for a while, everything I'd watch would go to Lex Fridman. And now every fucking thing I watch, the up next is NFL. YouTube, if I'm watching some shit about protests, what makes you think that I want to watch football next? Maybe you could put up next something that has something to do with what I'm already watching, because clearly that's what I'm doing. I fucking hate YouTube, bro. So fucking retarded, sorry. Oh, they got someone. Uh-oh. They got him. I think that's a chick, too. Which one is this? This is Minnesota still? Yeah, they always think they're going to get the cops to join their side. Portland.
Yeah, I'm right. This is where you belong.
Oh, this is... What's this old crazy lady's name again? She's so fucking crazy, bro. Iran. Yeah, it looks like it's... I mean, it's not too bad. Did Lord Hito go off too? Yeah, he went off too. All right. Well, maybe we're not gonna get too much craziness tonight, but it's easy to miss the things going on. I mean, not everybody's live streaming where the action is. I've noticed this too. A lot of the Black Americans are kind of not buying into the bullshit here because I think they understand. Like, hey, if I was to hit a cop with my car, they would definitely shoot me. If I was to get in my car and ignore orders from an officer and then I was to accelerate my car into an officer, yeah, they would shoot me too. So what are we doing here? I don't know. The Black community, God love them. They're waking up.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't stand y'all fucking liberals and Democrats. Whatever y'all want to call yourself, liberal, Democrat. I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Listen, MAGA, we need to go show up and show out during the midterms. Seriously. And then next up, JD Vance or Mark Rubio. I am so fucking sick of these fucking liberals.
I think the hood's turning, bro. Got to get the hood on our side, bro. There's no, I mean, even like tattooed Satanists are turning on these guys.
If you're interested in politics and you're on the right wing, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Stop trying to debate these people. They don't want to debate. They've shown you what they want to do to you. We have innocent people sitting in prison right now, and they don't give a shit. They just destroy your life and move on. So here's what I advocate. Do every single thing you possibly can to destroy their fucking life legally without physically hurting them, because they are insane. There is no debating with them. They wanted you to think that a man is a woman, otherwise you get sent to a re-education camp. What about that makes you think that you can reason with these people? Trust me, I tried for a long time. And I'm pretty sharp, not to pull my own strings or anything, but at the
I don't know. Look, I'm not saying you're stupid, but anybody who decides to scribble on their face, I have to question your intelligence at the end of the day. But I mean, it looks good. Looks good.
At the end
looks
of the
great.
day, it doesn't matter. You can have all the right arguments. You can have the greatest epistemology there ever was. You can have solid ground on your arguments. They don't give a shit. They're not here to argue. They're not here to learn. They're here to ruin your life. So hit them back in that way.
No, I realize you can't really debate with them anymore. Debating is like, how can you debate with somebody who refuses to acknowledge basic reality? I don't know. Like, they come and then they say like, oh, you're seeing things different through a lens of this and that. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm seeing things through reality. I'm seeing things through, if I was behind that wheel and I was doing what that woman did, I would be putting myself at risk of being killed by the cops. Right? We all would. Okay? Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. I think the cop has a right to exist. Like, does the cop's life not matter? Should we just be able to just put their lives in danger? And at the end of the day, like, don't we all want law and order? Do we understand what happens when we don't have police, like, keeping peace in the streets? And yes, our police sometimes crooked and corrupt. Yes, and we should fight that. But we also need law and order. We need cops to be able to do their job and not be harassed and not be at risk of being run over by psychopathic middle-aged white women. Here's Adam Carolla.
You go on the internet and see 2,000 hours of some blonde chick slapping some ex-NFL linebacker at a club, and that guy just fucking throws a straight right and knocks her out. Mm-hmm. You must have an appreciation for this. They don't grow up with this. They grow up fucking around with Barbie dolls, and we grow up wrestling and roughhousing and shooting BB guns at each other. So we can figure it out. They can't. Now they're all on meds. They've all been fucking weaponized. They've all been told they're fucking She-Ra, Lord of the Jungle, and some kind of hero. And now they're going out and getting in front of ICE fans. And you can hear their leaders talk. Their leaders are like, hey, Karen Bass sits there and goes, you want to come in here and mess with us, ICE? You're going to find out, because we're not going to stand. You have Maxine Waters. She's 86 and a half. She's a feeble old fucking nut job. She's Aunt Esther from Sanford & Son. And she's like, you want to come in here, ICE? You got to go through me first. Yeah, bitch. A good fart would take your ass out. There'd just be a wig sitting there. Mm-hmm. So shut the fuck up. You're getting people killed. So they do all the hero. You got to.
Thank you, Adam. This is what I'm saying. They want to blame ICE. They want to blame this. They're the ones that are escalating this to the point where they're going to get their own people killed. All because they don't believe in actually having border law. It's so fucking mind-bogglingly stupid that I mean, at a certain point, it's just like, I mean, you guys are creating your bed. And when it gets really bad, and when you fuck around so much that the federal government decides they have to do something about it, I'm not going to feel bad for what happens to you.
Come through me. You want to come into this town? Not on my watch. You got to come through me first. It's like the spindly lesbian mayor of Seattle's like, you're coming through me. Or I like when Pritzker does it. They
know they're not. I mean, look, the mayors, the fucking all these well-to-do politicians. They know they're not going to fucking be the one standing in the street. They're telling their people to do this. And at the end of the day, it is disgusting because they are the ones getting their own people hurt. For political gain.
We got to go through you. That's going to be super easy to go through. You make all these proclamations, and at some point, dumb people hear it, and they go, ICE is in town. We're going to take the minivan down there. You got to go through me. And then the next thing you know, the guy's got his fucking gun drawn, and you're like, you do? Well, you got to go through me. And next thing you know, you have a bullet in your neck. So knock it the fuck off. Stop talking about it, and women, stay home.
Ask any good psychologist, and they would tell you that subconsciously these people want this to happen to them. They want to get hurt. They want to have some, maybe not take a bullet in the face.
No. I'm sorry, but I don't think they want it to happen. They don't understand it like the bird didn't understand the Bengal tigers. The bird did not want to be taken apart by the Bengal tigers.
Sure.
The bird didn't understand it, and he encroached. And when he saw the Bengal tigers like flinch, he was like,
there's a video he played earlier that I saw. What he's referring to is this bird lands in front of these tigers, and the bird starts kind of like posturing on the tigers, and the tigers are a little like, what's going on here? Like, they're kind of scared of the bird. And then eventually the tigers realize, oh, it's just a fucking bird, and then they just kill the bird and eat it. Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, now I got you. This is the whole thing the Middle East does. They go, oh, America, you're scared. Like, no, we're not scared. We just don't feel like fucking wasting any harpoon missiles on you this weekend. And then we fucking dust them. All right. I got you. All right. We got to bring it home.
Yeah, Adam's 100% right. So, yeah, Tim Dillon, maybe you should listen to Adam. Okay? Hey, Tim. I love you, Tim. But for fuck's sake, man. These women are going to get themselves killed. Do you care about these women? Do we care about them? I care about them. I don't want to see them get shot in the face. So maybe we should give them better advice and stop making them think that they can be some fucking, revolutionary military fucking militant squad that's going to stand up to the government. Let's save our women. That's what I want to do. I want to save these women.
Okay, but are we really surprised? Because I am unsurprisable. I am unsurprised that the
Let's see. Let's take a bet. Is she going to be pro-ice or anti-ice? Let's see.
exact same people who will look at a 6-foot-tall man with an Adam's apple in 5 o'clock shadow and say, that's a woman.
See, don't judge a book by its cover, guys.
That's a woman because he
See, you should have seen no nose ring. That should have been a good sign.
says he's a woman. That those same people will look at this footage.
Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
And they will say, the woman did nothing wrong. Because you know why? Because evidence doesn't matter to these people. You can put all the evidence in front of their face. That could be a 6-foot-tall, 250-pound man with a beard. But if he says he's a woman, they say, yeah, that's a woman. That's a woman. Evidence doesn't matter.
I mean, there's stuff coming out now about this couple. I don't know, because people post it and then other people go, oh, this is fake. And this is, I don't know if it's 100%, but apparently she had 2 kids that she had to, because of the abuse that these kids were suffering from the wife, or the girlfriend or whatever of the lady who got killed. She had 2 options. She could get rid of her girlfriend and keep her kids, or keep her girlfriend and then she'd have to get rid of her kids because her girlfriend was allegedly putting cigarette butts out on the kids and yada yada yada. I mean, good people. First of all, it's the middle of the day. The father of the kid you do have custody of is passed away. And instead of making sure you're there for your kid, you're out there playing fucking cosplaying in the street as a revolutionary, and then you die. Not a good decision, in my opinion. Not a good decision. Did you know Renee Good enrolled her kid in a charter school in Minneapolis that was training parents to fight ICE? Because she absolutely did. Why is there a charter school training up moms to fight federal agents? Again, blood on their hands, man.
So I was trying to find a timeline of the radicalization.
I hope this kid, the kids of this woman, they grow up and they understand who's truly to blame for the death of their mother. It's not ICE. It's not Donald Trump. It's not the right-wing chuds. It's the idiots who convinced your mom to go out in the street and play with her vehicle and try to disrupt law enforcement from doing their job. It's her stupid girlfriend who told her to drive while an officer was standing in front of her car. I hope these kids grow up to really understand who is responsible for the death of their mother.
Of Renee Nicole Good. And did you guys know that she had enrolled her kid in a charter school in Minneapolis that was training parents to fight ICE? Because she absolutely did. The New York Post has an article out where they dug into this Southside Family Charter School a little bit. Apparently this school is where Renee Good, who was fairly new to Minneapolis, was introduced to ICE protesting in the first place. Oddly enough, this school sounds way worse than a Leering Center. It was opened in 1972 to have an unabashed focus on social justice education. No, really, this is straight from their website. We integrate social justice into every grade level, telling the stories of the people, not the people in power, and helping students understand history and their role in making the world a better place. A gym teacher who retired last month said that current events like George Floyd were a regular part of the curriculum. This is for little kids. So the article goes on to say that it was through her involvement with the community at Southside Family Charter School that Renee Good got involved with ICE Watch, a group dedicated to disrupting ICE. Another mom at the school identified as Lisa, saying Renee Good was trained against these ICE agents, what to do, what not to do. It's very thorough training. And this ICE Watch group...
Well, you should have trained her to not hit ICE with her car. Was that part of the training? Was part of the training like, hey, you're using this car as a weapon to disrupt ICE. Just be very careful that you don't hit an ICE vehicle or an ICE agent because you might get killed. Was that training part of the curriculum? I imagine it wasn't. I imagine what it was when they arrest you, just go like this, and scream, and scream Nazi, and honk your horn, That was probably the training.
Apparently had become a lot more organized and a lot more radical, making connections with other extremely radical groups there in the Twin Cities. And this was a school for her 6-year-old. So she was further radicalized at a school for her 6-year-old in a city that she had just moved to.
I gotta learn how to drink coffee.
She was already pretty radical. She and her partner fled Kansas City to Canada.
Oh, what a lovely couple. So lovely.
After the election of Donald Trump in 2020.
Was that, did they take that picture before or after?
She and her partner fled
They allegedly were putting out cigarette butts on the kids. I wonder.
Kansas City to Canada after the election of Donald Trump in 2024, and then moved back down to Minneapolis, where all of this ended up occurring. So this is completely insane, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. And it seems like Nick Shirley just found the tip of the iceberg there in Minneapolis, because in addition to a bunch of fraudulent fake Somali daycares, there's also a charter school training up moms to fight federal agents. They can try anything they want to try and distract us from this nest of radicals up in Minneapolis, but I want some hearings.
If only it was only Minneapolis. Every city has this shit going on. Every city. You see, is Lord Hito back? Yeah, they're still harassing the police. Let's get the horses out, man. I think it's time to get the horses out. Minnesota. We need some stick boys and some horses. Some stick boys and some horses ASAP. We need law and order out here. There's Portland. Oh, let's hear what this idiot says.
We are grinning down the bear. We are meeting a whole lot of despair with a lot of hope. We are doing right. We are being strategic. And yes, for those that are...
And yes, we are getting middle-aged women killed by telling them to fight with ICE in the streets. Yes, their blood is on our hands.
Being strategic. For those that are taking the bait and causing property damage or otherwise, there are consequences. We're holding the line here all the way.
Related to the shooting, I understand the officer, the ICE officer, shot was treated at a hospital. Can you elaborate a bit on the nature of that, any injuries, where he was treated, when he was treated, how is it medical care?
I think you're referencing the ICE agent, and I don't have any information on that. Do you? No, we don't know.
I just, one of these days, I want to see, I don't know who Trump would use, the National Guard, I mean, maybe the FBI. I just want to see them just fucking arrest these dudes live during a press conference. That's what I want to see. I want to see just a fucking SWAT team pull up and just charge these fucking idiots, specifically this guy, and arrest him. That's what I want to see.
So this is a fine line that we have to walk, because unfortunately there's a whole lot of people that once we inject ourselves into a situation, then want to turn their frustration and their anger on us. So what we do...
Oh, it's almost like they don't respect any law enforcement. You know what? What the most fucked up part is? These commie sons of bitches, if they were to ever get control, they would bring in their own law enforcement, and they would be 100 fucking times more disgusting and evil than our current law enforcement. They would be so much worse. They would be like showing up to your house like they do in Great Britain and being like, on the internet, we saw this post on X that where you misgendered somebody, so we're going to take you down to the re-education center and teach you about how many genders there are and et cetera, et cetera. These people would be the worst, dude. If you put them in charge and they fucking had their own law enforcement, it would be nasty, bro. They'd have these collectivistas or whatever like they have in fucking Colombia going around just trying to find people who are disloyal to the regime so they can fuck over their lives.
We act very strategically with restraint. We take our time to ensure that we have sound tactics, a good plan, and move in so that we can keep the safety of law enforcement as well as the safety of community in mind. What happened last night at one point was...
What about the safety of the residents? No one cares about them, right? Yeah, let them take over whole blocks. Like, nobody cares about the fucking residents who live on that block and how their lives are upended now and they can't even get to where they're trying to go because crowds won't let them fucking drive through. Oh yeah, it's like it's getting dark in Minnesota. Oh, what's going on here? Jinga la migra. Oh, look at these chicks. Oh, you guys are fucked now, protesters. I got two skinny fucking 99-pound females on the front line. You guys better run. These chicks are gonna kick your ass. Oh, there's another one. I'm glad we got diversity here. Yeah, let's look at her. She's so lost. She don't even know how to line up. She's like, yeah, do we have any more women we can bring and put in the front line? Any more women? I don't think we have enough women. Yeah, let's get the men out of there. It's just nothing but women. That's what we need. Let's just make it all women. Oh my god, dude. Cam Higby, he's been out live streaming in Minnesota. Minneapolis rider attempted to push myself and another individual on top of inches of sloped ice. Oh, let's see.
This guy hates veterans.
Get the fuck away from me.
Oh, look, his bodyguard, Fox News guy.
Don't fucking come up to me. You gonna touch me?
Look at Fox News
you gonna
guy.
touch me?
You gonna touch me?
No, so get
Hi, how's it going?
As your typical deranged fucking middle-aged white woman, beta male, unfortunately a ginger. Look, not all gingers are pussies, okay? Not all of them. I'm not really a ginger, that's why I'm not a pussy. I'm more of a... I'm ginger in the beard, but not on the head, so look, I'm not a ginger, I'm a redhead, okay? I'm not a pussy. But I'm seeing a ton of these ginger pussies, man, who are just like led around by deranged women. It's like, look, I know it's harder as a redhead to get pussy. I get that. Women like, they like the dark, tall, handsome types, and we don't fit into that fucking, you know, that mold of dude that most women want. But that's no excuse to be a little bitch like this, okay? Okay? I'm kicking you out of the ginger club. All right? You're no longer a ginger.
Hey!
You fascists!
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, guys. There, sorry. Watch out. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Don't push me on the.
See, look, this is the way bitches do aggression. He's gonna come and try to like push him, but then he's acting like he's not trying to push. Oh, excuse me. I'm just Dude, if this little fucking loser tasted real violence for 5 seconds, he would be done. He would be done. If he had to face off with a real man and get his fucking face punched and his nose bloodied and his lip busted, he would learn his lesson really quickly. And that's what it takes for some of these people, unfortunately. I mean, they need their fuck around, find out moment, you know?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm still good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, hometown. You're such a beta male piece of shit, dude.
Apologize. Hey, everybody. Sorry.
Exactly, Crumpulus. Crumpulus, I'm ginger in the beard as well. We do not claim the beta gingers like this guy. Or that pedo that killed that Kyle killed. Yeah, dude, we have to police our ginger ranks. We just can't let anybody into the ginger club, bro. We got to keep these losers out, all right? These guys are creepy as well. They're probably sex pests. We need to keep them out.
Don't slip in my area again.
Your area? Is this your land?
This guy literally tried to 3-year-old girl in D.C. and then tore down the veterans encampment. This guy tore down the veterans encampment. Oh, Turning Point United States. Oh, hi. Charlie Kirk's a disgraced dictator.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really sad. Whoever that is talking, they need to leave the mentally challenged at home. Ice Watch Minnesota, the group that Renee Good was reportedly affiliated with, shared this graphic in their legal resources folder on Instagram. Among the recommended actions when witnessing ICE making arrests are using cars to block ICE vehicles and asking white people to put their bodies between agents and arrestees. I'm pretty sure they're specific too. It's got to be what you have to be white because we can't put our minority, our people, our POCs at risk. We have to protect them. So the white people get to the front line, and you're the ones that are going to get shot in the face. But that's the way it's got to be. We got to pay for our privilege. Jesus Christ, dude, it's so hard. 2020 was like really rough for me because it's like I don't know why people are this like stupid. It was like the first time I recognized the level of derangement in this country. And then when you see it happening again right now, it's like, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people feel the way I do. I don't want to exist with these people anymore. I want to acknowledge these are communists and they don't want what's best for the country. They want a revolution. And, yeah, I don't want to exist with them. So if they want to kick off a civil war, it'd be really stupid of them, because a lot of us are just, we're done. We're done. We've had enough of this for 10 fucking years, dude. For me, it's been about 10 years, I feel like, of dealing with these fucking idiots ever since Trump came in. And I'm just done, man. I mean, how about you guys? Are you done? Are you done? I'm done. I'm done giving these people any fucking leeway. I'm done. Completely done. But let's see. Understanding there will be legal risks. Yeah, a lot more than legal risks. There's also the risk of getting shot in the face. Which, yeah. Did you mention that to them? Direct action. What do you do when you're about to witness a kidnapping in public? Kidnapping, yeah. Okay. Call community and X. Oh, they can't even spell. They can't even spell in their fucking brochure. Call community and ask for help. Break the bystander effect. Let the victim in your car. Aid and abet a fucking criminal. And dude, sometimes these are like legitimately bad people. Like we're talking Tren de Aragua. We're talking like cartel members. We're talking about people who have done shit to kids, human traffickers, drug dealers, murderers, rapists. But yeah, let's defend those people, right? Ask a nearby business to let them in a lockable room / office. Block the kidnappers' cars with multiple cars. That was a bad. I mean, these are all bad ideas, by the way. Every single one of these are bad ideas. And again, these are the people. These are the people responsible for the deaths of that woman and anybody else who dies doing this behavior. Call surrounding businesses and alert street vendors. Don't ask victims' name or date of birth. Ask them for an emergency number or name of a family member. Well, that's a change because I've always seen they go, "What's your name? What's your number?" And then like they just dox the person getting arrested. Ask white witnesses. God, they're so racist. Everything's about skin color. Everything's about skin color. And I wonder the ethnicity of the person who wrote this. Probably black. I mean, they did say axe instead of ask. Probably black, just speculating. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna. The white people are these middle-aged white women are fucking stupid. They're willing to run and jump off a fucking cliff in the name of like diversity and equity. So yeah, let's put the white people in the front lines. Ask white witnesses to put their bodies in front of the person that's being kidnapped. Man, oh man, oh man. Intro: a de-arrest, aka an unarrest, aka aiding and abetting a criminal and fucking disrupting federal law enforcement, aka you're going to jail, if not worse, is the act of freeing someone who has been seized by law enforcement officers. Often it's police that repress protests and make arrests, but federal agents like Bortak, who were deployed in 2020, have done riot control and also have arresting powers. Hey, they're admitting it. They do have arresting powers. Wow. Hey, they're admitting it. I can't believe it. I thought they were just a fake police force. Oh, no, actually, they have the entire backing of the Constitution and the law behind them. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. Like Bortak, who were deployed in 2020, have done riot control and have arresting powers. A de-arrest can look like physically removing an arrestee from LEO's grips, opening the door of a car, or pressuring LEOs to release an arrestee. Dude, these people do not give a fuck. They're training these people on how to ruin their lives. That's what they're doing. Wow. It's so fucking dumb. I don't even want to read this anymore, dude. That's just so dumb. It's important to think about the consequences of particular kinds of de-arrests. Oh, really? Now we're thinking about consequences. Okay. Criminal charges for physically intervening during arrest range from misdemeanor interference charges to felony escape and assault on an officer charges. In some states, anti-lynching laws have been used to repress anti-racist activists who attempted de-arrests. It's also the case that LEO use of force varies. So yeah, basically, did you mention the risk of being shot in the face? Is that mentioned anywhere? Where does it say there's also a chance of being shot in the face? I don't see that. Oops. Maybe you should have included that. Oh, is there more? Yeah, I'm not reading all this commie gook. All this fucking commie nonsense. Goobly gob. Let's see. This is Minnesota. Ice is for drinks, not communities. Ice out now. I don't know. I like ice in my community. I like having ice. You know, I like law and order, bro. I like not having criminals in the street, bro. I don't know. Just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Jacob Frey, the ICE agent walked away with a hip injury that he might as well have gotten from closing a refrigerator door with his hips. This dude's the worst, bro. He was not injured. Give me a break. You just said he had a hip injury. That's a fucking injury. And by the way, whether or not he was injured doesn't matter. What matters is his life was in danger. He thought he was about to get run over. Fortunately, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Like the lady we've all seen, well, maybe not everybody, we've all seen the video of the cop who pretty much was in the exact same situation, who did get killed by a car that ran her over and she went under the car. Dude, can we arrest this fucking idiot, please?
Don't take my word for it. Don't take their word for it. Watch the video from every single angle. I mean, the ICE agent walked away with a hip injury that he...
That doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. The audio is so bad on that, we're not going to listen to it. ICE got torched in Pennsylvania. Now, this is all... I don't know. You know, people like to repurpose older videos and pretend like they're current, so there might be some shit that's not current in here. Because I would think if this currently happened, this would be all over the news. But what's funny is, like, if that ICE officer had actually been run over and killed, it wouldn't have been all over the news. Nobody would have been talking about it. There would have been a few little tweets from right-wing accounts, pro-ICE accounts, and that would have been it. So it is possible this happened and just nobody's talking about it, because this shit's been going on for 3 months. Or no, longer than 3 months, where these people have been, like, acting like domestic terrorists, behaving like fucking madmen around ICE, and it's never really makes the news until ICE has to do something to defend itself. And then that's all over the news. And it's ICE bad, ICE bad, ICE bad, and ignoring the context that led to ICE having to do what they did. So yeah, to say this is an ICE vehicle.
Metal 2J's 420 became
What's
a
up,
member.
Metal? Thank you, brother. Appreciate your medals. Welcome to Pingdom, bro. So yeah, I mean, they're saying this is an ICE vehicle that was torched in Pennsylvania, but I can't confirm. All right, you ready for some more deranged middle-aged white women?
You having a good day?
Okay, yeah, I think my volume's too high. Yeah, I had to turn the volume up earlier for a low one, so sorry, let me get the volume back down. It's the internet, man. They don't equalize all the volumes.
You're having a good day. You think that your little guy with the big beer belly and the little dick energy and the mask, he really, like, owned the libs today, right? Okay, oh, good for you, good for you. Let me tell you, no.
That poor cat. Look at the cat. She's like, save me. Save me, please. Please get me away from this crazy fucking bitch. Please. Please save me. Yeah, we need to save that cat.
You've just pissed us off even more. Even more. And as a white woman that looks like that poor woman that was shot,
who's also crazy as well.
Let me tell you, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop putting myself in front of black and brown people to protect them. I'm not going to stop being empathetic. I'm not going to stop going to protest. You have just pissed me off more. Here's the thing. I'm not afraid of you. What I'm afraid of is my children and grandchildren living under fascism. Also, Emmy wanted to tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, well, do me a favor. When you decide to fuck around and find out, please leave the cat at home. Unlike the other dumb bitch who took her dog with her. You know, be smarter. Be smarter. You know, you want to throw your life away, go for it. But let's protect the cat. Let's have some fun. A little funny video. I enjoyed this.
Looks like a man visiting a friend.
Look at the dog. So happy, right? Look at him. You can see his tail wagging. He's just like, you know how these like very awesome dogs like just want to be friends with everybody?
At Metal2JS420
Thank you, Metals.
super chatted $1.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Lovely doggo, right? What do you think
His father,
happens?
maybe it's a retirement home. Who the hell knows? The point is, this
Look, oh, okay. This is already, I already don't like this guy.
dog does
You don't kick a dog in the face with your foot, asshole. This is what happens.
not like to be disrespected as this man just did. Put his foot in the dog's face. The dog said, get your stink
I'm completely on the dog side here.
ass feet out of my face. Now they're paying the ultimate price as they get up on the table. The dog's like, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
All you had to do was pet the dog, and that would have been it. Instead, you decided to kick him in his face. I don't know if you know this, dogs don't like being kicked in the face. Okay? They might actually attack you, and yeah, no one wants to get bit. W for the doggy. W for the doggy. Here's an ex-stuntman, because people keep saying, like, oh, dude, the car was going 3 miles an hour. Like, he should have just, it wouldn't have been bad, blah, blah, blah. Here's this stuntman. He says, I'm an ex-stuntman, Tim. I've been hit by literally hundreds of cars at 3 miles per hour. On one occasion, I broke my back, both shoulders and collarbones, and multiple ribs. Also blowing out 3 discs in my neck, breaking one vertebrae. Sit this one out, you ignorant fuck. The gaslighting is crazy. It's like, well, she didn't even have a weapon. Like, you can't shoot her. She didn't even have a gun. It's like, dude, the car is a fucking weapon, you idiot. You can be driving a car at 5 miles an hour. If you hit somebody and they go under your car, you can kill them. Even if they don't go under the car and you brake and you hit them, they can go flying and then slam their head on the concrete and then die because of that. It's completely reasonable for a cop to decide to defend himself when someone is trying to run them over with a 2-ton vehicle, whether it's on purpose, whether it's on accident, whether you agree with the protest, disagree with the protest, no matter what, if you're in a situation where your vehicle becomes a threat to a law enforcement officer, you have a chance of being shot in the face. Okay? So use that information as you go about your life to protect yourself and stay safe. Okay? Massive protest outside this one was crazy, dude. They were going hotel to hotel, trying to find which hotel ICE was staying at. And like, you had 3 or 4 security guards for the hotel just trying to keep this giant crowd out. It got crazy. Yeah, this is just them making a ruckus outside, trying to keep ICE from being able to fall asleep. Again, you've got to feel for the people. Like, imagine you're in Minnesota because, you know, your son who's got a job in Minnesota got in an accident. So you fly out to Minnesota to spend time with your son at the hospital. And now you're trying to get some sleep at the hotel in between taking care of your fucking son and visiting him at the hospital. And this is the shit going on outside your hotel. These people don't give a fuck about anybody, bro. Here's the moderate case. Yes, she hit him. On to the next excuse now. Let's hear what this guy has to say.
So new video.
I love when people are talking about this and like are actually being honest about it. So let's play this. This will be a breath of fresh air.
Footage has come out about the recent interaction that occurred with Renee Good in Minneapolis with the ICE agent, and this video shows that she clearly hit him with her car.
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
I like how just so smug and full of herself she is. By the way, this is the girlfriend / wife. I don't know which she is. Everybody keeps saying she's the wife, and people go, she's not the wife, she's the girlfriend. This is the alleged child abuser who was putting cigarettes out on her kids, who the court said, hey, if you want to keep your kids, you got to this woman cannot be around your kids. And this dumb bitch was like, I'm going to choose this dumb bitch over my children. Allegedly, this is what I've heard. This is what the reports have been saying.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
I love that they try to gaslight and be like, we don't know if the car hit him. We don't know if the car hit him, or maybe the car just hit his phone and didn't hit him. It's so fucking obvious this car hits him. And you can hear him, like, his life flash before his eyes. Because, by the way, this guy has already been hit by a car and was dragged, like, hundreds of feet and had to spend tons of time recovering. So, like, I imagine he already has a fear of getting run over. And that, like, you can hear, like, his life flash before his eyes.
Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Okay, that's the car hitting him. Now we're going to hear the 3 gunshots. Okay, So the claim, and by the way, the gunshots sound nothing like the first sound, which is the car hitting him. It's so fucking, these idiots, man. Like, I swear to God, they can lie and just make up reality. They could literally show up to my house right now and shoot me in the fucking head and kill me. And then go online and be like, oh, we didn't kill him. He killed himself, even though there's a video of us killing him. Like, the level of gaslighting and lying has reached levels like, I thought it was bad before, but it's getting to a whole new level, dude.
Yeah, that's been the whole excuse. Oh no, she wasn't trying to hit him. She just ran away. Okay, we don't know what her intent was, but she definitely hit him. And this is what I've been saying. It is ridiculous that all of us are watching the same exact video. And 90% of you who are complaining and moaning are trying to argue that she didn't hit him with the vehicle. She clearly did. This angle is the one that most people had been using to—
oh, but you're just a government bootlicker, dude. You're gonna lick the government boot, dude. Like, no, actually, I want law enforcement to do their job, to keep the streets safe, so we don't end up like your shithole fucking cities that are filled with crime and kids can't even play in the streets anymore. So I'd like that. I'd like that. So leave our law enforcement alone, you dumb bitches.
Say, oh no, she didn't hit him. But if that's your position, this angle doesn't help you either. If we watch, when she was approached, asked to get out, she backs up. The officer isn't in front of her car. All of you are saying, well, the officer placed himself. No, she backed up. And
that's the other thing they keep saying, that it's the officer's fault for getting in front of the car. Well, they were trying to stop this lady and arrest her. They have the right to do that. And when you get a lawful order to get out of your car because you're about to be arrested, you have to listen. That's the law. Sorry. And she absolutely did. He's over here on the right. She takes her car, like he's on the right here. She takes her car. Well, he's like right here. She takes her car and backs up, and now he's in front of the car. She put him in front of the fucking car.
Placed the officer in front of her car. She's backing up. Her tires don't turn to the right. They are straight when they start to spin. Look at them spinning. Straight. So let's watch again, okay? She backs up. Her tires begin spinning immediately when the officer is directly in front of her and her tires are pointed straight at him. You can see him right there. Also, the tires are spinning, yet the car isn't moving. So what is that officer hearing? He's hearing the engine revving. And she drives straight, okay? Meaning she hit the gas pedal before she turned her wheel to the right. If she had turned her wheel to the right, the tires would have turned before the car moved forward. That didn't happen. Here.
By the way, a lot of people are theorizing that because her tires spun out, because she was on ice, that's actually probably what could have saved the officer's life. Because if the tires hadn't spun out when she hit the gas, he might not have had time to get away.
Here's where he goes to draw the weapon when the car is approaching him head on. Then we can see a small steer to the right.
Oh, but she turned her tires to the right, so none of that matters. What matters is, does the cop think his life is in danger? And if I was in that cop situation, because I'm not an idiot and I could put myself into other people's shoes, I would think my life was in danger, and I probably wouldn't have been as good of a shot as this guy, though. This guy's a good shot.
Maybe she was scared. Maybe she saw him draw the weapon. He gets clipped. You can see his feet move out of the way, and a shot is fired through the front windshield. But in reality, to all the
people are like, he fired 3 shots. Yeah, like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's like he fired boom and then decided, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to shoot her. No, it's like instantaneous. And that's their training. Once they decide to use lethal force, it's not just like, oh, just 1 shot. No, they're going to keep shooting. And those 3 shots are instantaneous. Like, it's like, pop, pop, pop.
People who have been bashing this officer, none of this evidence is going to matter, even though it contradicts everything you guys have been saying. Why? Well, because you already had a predetermined decision as to who was in the right and who was in the wrong before the evidence even came out. Not to mention that eyewitnesses said that, yeah, she was there disrupting. She was there obstructing. That was her intention. Not to mention,
whether you agree with it or not, if you fucking use your car as a weapon and you put an officer in fear of his life with your vehicle, this is going to happen, whether you agree with it or not. So let's be smarter, okay?
That she was mocking the officer ahead of time. The wife of Renee Good has actually come out and said, I put her in the position. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you better. I think she should get charges, honestly.
She had an opportunity to exit the vehicle. She was asked to exit the vehicle. She was there obstructing their legal duties. She backed up, placing the officer directly in front of her car, and then drove at him before turning her wheel to avoid him. So to all of you saying, she was just trying to get away, you don't know, but...
Yeah, but she had stuffed animals in her glove compartment. I mean, come on. She's innocent because she had stuffed animals in her glove compartment. Yeah, I mean, this is the retarded shit I'm hearing lately. It's so dumb.
The evidence, the video evidence, surely doesn't indicate that. And to all of you who had been saying, well, she didn't hit him, you're lying, and we're all watching the same exact video. Get a spine. So new video footage.
Well said, young man. Well said. Oh, see, this, I'm telling you, it's not every butch lesbian chick, okay? It's the ones with the nose rings. So pay attention. Don't judge them because they're butch and lesbian. Judge them as, when you see the nose ring, that is the ultimate sign that you're dealing with a fucking crazy person, okay? Okay, by the way, this is some of the reports. Rebecca Brown is not a wife, and she's a criminal ex-convict. And reports say she put cigarettes out on children, allegedly, which is why Renee Good lost custody of her children. That's right, she lost custody. The fact she lost custody is headline news. The new footage shows Rebecca Brown Handyman, a former girlfriend, not wife, telling her to floor it as she hit the ICE agent and he defended his life. It's pinned on my profile. She made a statement that she plans on raising the kid but doesn't have custody. The grandfather has already said that he will be picking up the child and they are all that the child has. Well, that's good. I'm glad the grandfather's involved. Otherwise, the child has nobody. Thankfully, they will intervene and hopefully she'll be charged criminally soon. She thinks she's getting the 1.5. Yeah, they had, of course, a GoFundMe, right? Because every time somebody acts like an idiot, the left jumps on and raises millions of dollars for them. That's, again, we're living in fucking retard land, man. Literally, this is retard land. But they paused it? Did they pause it? Which has been paused. I hope they paused that shit. I mean, we need to stop raising money for fucking criminals, bro, that are breaking the law. Instead of giving it to 3 children, we will be able to get it stopped, and hopefully this criminal won't get the money and the children will instead. Who could disagree with that? Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. If they do raise 1.5 million, it goes to the kids. Hey, that's fine. Shouldn't go to either. I mean, it can't go to Renee Good because she's. I mean, unless we're gonna get it to her in the afterlife, I don't think that's gonna happen. Should not definitely go to the dumbass fucking girlfriend. Kids, okay, I wouldn't complain about that. What do we got next here? ICE chase woman to stranger's house. She calls police to tell her she has to give her up. At last minute, she refuses. Order agents off her property. I'm Native American. This goes against everything I stand for. They shot a woman yesterday, and you have okay. Apparently, there's more deranged. I mean, this is a 7-minute one. I haven't seen this one. I saved it, but I didn't watch it.
Just come on. Ma'am, I am so sorry. I don't want to do this. Come on.
Oh my god.
So I guess ICE is trying to arrest this lady?
I don't know what to do. I'm Native American. This is against everything I stand for. What the fuck do I do, man? I need you to come up.
I'm sorry.
I need you. Come on. I can't. Don't. No guns. No guns.
You don't get to decide that. These people think they're like they have some authority over some shit. And it's like, no, just
no shooting anybody.
But it's an old lady. You're gonna arrest her. Is she here illegally? Okay, well then maybe they need to take her in to talk to the judge to be like, okay, you're here illegally. You have 3 months to get it worked out, or I'm gonna issue a deportation order. It's up to the judge. But if you're here illegally, you should probably get that fixed and go fucking turn yourself in and declare you're here illegally. And then maybe you'll have a chance to stay if a judge agrees that, you know, you're a fucking refugee or whatever. So crazy, dude.
No guns, no guns, no nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry.
If that was me, I'd be like, oh, okay. How you doing? Do you want a glass of water? Okay. Oh, no, you're good. Okay. ICE, she's in here. Come get her. I offered her a glass of water. I wanted her to be nice. Ice, you guys want a cup of coffee or anything? Go ahead, go grab her quick. Get her out of my fucking house, please. Please get her out of my fucking house. Ice, you hungry?
I don't. I have TikTok
I'm making
followers.
some eggs.
I have this going on my TikTok. I have 11,000 followers. I will let everybody. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Let me see. What's your name? Okay, you.
Your tears do nothing for me. I laugh at your tears.
Ma'am, the police said I have to let.
I have no fucks to give over this emotional manipulation anymore. It doesn't work on me.
You go, ma'am. I don't know what to do. No,
they won't hear you. They won't hear you.
How could you do this to your own fucking people? That's insane.
Excuse me, if she's here illegally, she's not our people. I'm sorry to say. She's whatever country she's came from, people. And she can go back to be with her people.
I don't fucking care. Y'all didn't have no fucking warrant.
Just give her some time.
Just give her some fucking time. Y'all just shot someone in Minnesota. I ordered DoorDash. My fucking DoorDash. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think she's more upset about her DoorDash. But she's like, let me act like I care about this lady on TikTok so I can get some views for it. But really what I care about is, damn it, my DoorDash.
Native American, get the fuck off my yard until she comes that way. You don't even have a fucking warrant. But I'm not gonna go to fucking jail because y'all pieces of shit ain't got nothing better to do because your wife still wanna suck your fucking dick.
That's what it is.
Fucking puta. Pendejo.
So how did this happen? Did this lady like flee into this house?
No, eso es mentira. Eso es mentira. Ustedes lo separan de las familias. Digo,
Ay, just shut the fuck up.
son niñas solas.
Just go turn yourself
Are you
in.
kid? I don't know what to do. I have a baby. They were literally telling me that if I don't, the cops were even telling me that if I don't open the door, they'll literally charge me with harboring. I don't know what to do. Come here, ma'am. Come here. I ordered DoorDash. This lady ran into my house. They don't have a warrant, but
Oh, okay, she's a DoorDash driver. Yeah, good. Get her out of here, bro. They're taking all the good fucking delivery jobs. I'm sick of this shit. All right? They come in and they fucking use some American's account, and the American siphons like 30% of what they make, and then good. Get this lady out of here so an actual American will do this fucking job.
they told me I was going to be charged with harboring.
Guys, wherever the city is, DoorDash might be hiring.
Break down my door.
They might have some openings. I wouldn't recommend working for DoorDash, by the way. They're fucking shitty. Go work for Uber Eats.
I already did. The police told me to give them up to her,
The police are saying we can't keep her.
I'd be like, do you have my sandwich? Okay, good. Now get the fuck out. Ice, get her. Get her. Save me on the tip. Thank you. Thank you for delivering my food. Please, that's so nice of you. Now your tip is, Ice, come get this fucking bitch out of my house.
She's from Minnesota.
No,
she
she's
has
not.
a Minnesota license.
And how are you guys gonna wear the police?
She's not from Minnesota, idiot.
Simbo, if you guys are
She's from Minnesota, but she speaks no English whatsoever.
You're literally talking to her in Spanish. I hope they turn on you and take your family, because that's
Bigfoot Steppin says, how is an illegal immigrant door dashing, but I can't? Laughing my ass off. That's why you can't, Bigfoot Stepping. Because they're taking the fucking space. There's only so much room, right? Like they get filled with drivers. Like when I did it in 2023 to make some extra money and just to see what it was like I couldn't get on DoorDash. DoorDash was full. I could get on Uber Eats because Uber Eats would like seem to just let anybody on no matter how many people they had. And I would run into these other Uber Eats drivers, and so many of them did not speak a lick of English, dude. A single lick of fucking English. And what's going on, like probably what you could do is if you get to set up a DoorDash account, you can just find some illegal and be like, hey, you can do all the orders for me. You want to, here's a job. And then you take half of what they make. And there you go. You don't even have to work. You just get 50% of what that illegal makes, which is probably what's going on with this fucking lady.
what you're doing to people.
You're separating family.
They took her kid.
Like, you ever order DoorDash or Uber Eats and it shows the picture and it's like George and it's like a normal looking American, and then some African Somalian shows up and delivers your food, and you're like, what happened to George? Well, that's what's going on there.
I don't know what to do. My baby's inside. I did call the police. The police told me that
are gonna help
they
us.
told us that we have to
They
open
said
the
we
door
have two
or
options: get charged with harboring or fucking release her.
The police should be on their way, but I don't know
And
what
why
to
don't
do.
you guys have a search warrant?
They said they don't understand warrants, dude. They have an order from a judge, right? The way it works, ICE has immigration judges, and when the immigration judge issues an order for deportation, or an order just to, sometimes they just want to bring them in so they can start the process of deciding or whatever. That's it. It's not a warrant like typical law enforcement. That system, it's a different system. But it's still illegal, okay?
Where is it? Where's the paper?
Show me federal judge
Where's the paper? Where's the warrant, guys?
Fucking warrants! First off!
Oh, here comes another crazy Karen.
Yes, you have permission to be on our yard.
All the Karens have been notified now.
No, I don't give ICE permission to be on my fucking yard.
This is our property. You guys
BD Mean says, I don't understand what is going on here. I'll explain it, BD Mean. This lady ordered Uber Eats or DoorDash, and an illegal showed up to deliver the DoorDash, and ICE was probably tracking this illegal, so they went to make an arrest as she delivered the DoorDash, and the lady who was receiving the DoorDash decided she didn't want to give up the illegal, or I don't know. She decided to make what really looks like is she decided to make a TikTok video for clout about it.
This property.
I own this property.
I told you guys multiple times, if you don't have a warrant, you're not able to access in my house. I took a law course.
This is the bad advice they're giving them. I took a law course. If you took a law course, then you'd understand ICE doesn't work on a warrant system the way regular justice does. They have an immigration judge. The immigration judge issues an order, and then legally they can go in and do their job. It's different. But obviously you don't know shit about the legal system, or you're just, pretending to be naive or pretending to believe bullshit. I don't know. Obviously you're not educated about it.
I'm stupid. Good. She's terrified. You're in an ice suit.
Yeah, most people are terrified when something they did wrong comes back to bite them in the ass.
How are you gonna reassure her?
No, es mentira. Usted los separan de los babies. No.
I don't know what to do.
I know what to do. Get the fuck out of my house.
At Spocko2181 super chatted $4.99. Lol, the super chat 1. T, let me say the color of the woman.
Yeah, it's got to protect them, Spocko. It's protecting you from yourself, Spocko. Yeah, YouTube's they're real hardcore with the moderation these days. Thank you for the $5, brother. Hope you're doing good, Spocko.
I called the police, but I don't know what to do. A woman was just killed in Minnesota yesterday from you guys, and you guys think that we're gonna just take this shit lightly? Literally, you just shot and killed someone yesterday, and you can put on your shit and go to work, and that shit just sits right with you?
Don't try to run them over with your car. You'll be fine.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys
Never miss an opportunity to act like a belligerent fucking psychopath, huh? I can't watch any more of that. Yeah, there was these reports coming out last night. This was right before I went live. I was like, did they kill this guy? Apparently not. He's alive. Rumors that Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has been killed are false. He appeared publicly on January 9th. Yeah, people are trying to say he got killed, but nope. Rioters in Minneapolis have established their own quasi-police force. Let's see what's going on live. Yeah, it looks like it's a little calm. A lot calmer now. Minnesota's still going. I think just because like the minority community, the blacks, basically, the African Americans, they're not so much down with this like they were in 2020 because it was just a white woman getting shot in the face and they don't fucking care. That might be what keeps this from being too bad. Might be. We'll see. We'll see. But there are Somalians who are getting pretty rowdy too. There's a video where ICE like tried to arrest some Somalians. I got that coming up. And like the whole, so many, like it was like 20, 30 Somalians came out and like we're ready to fight ICE. So that's going to be interesting when people decide to stop, when we decide to start trying to deport some of the ones breaking the law here.
At Freeman 3 super chatted $5. I'm like Doyle Hargrave. Get the F out.
That's how I feel, Freeman. I don't give a fuck, bro. Oh, sorry. Your tears do nothing for me. Maybe 10 years ago they would have worked on me. I'm immune now to your emotional manipulation because you guys do it so much. And shouldn't have come into the country illegally. Sorry. Boop, kick him in the ass right out the door. ICE, come get her. Again, you guys, are you hungry? You want anything to eat? It's cold out there. ICE, come in. Kick your shoes off. Let's relax. I'll make a cup of coffee for you.
Okay, regardless of where you are on the political spectrum, when you found out that an ICE agent had shot and killed a woman in Minneapolis, you had some preconceived notions. If you were on the right, you were probably thinking that, well, given my understanding of the context and ICE carrying out its duties, chances are it was probably justified. But then...
This is a good point, because I heard it happened, and the immediate first thought was, probably one of these crazy middle-aged bitches using their cars to disrupt ICE, because I'm pretty sure if you go back and you watch me originally covering this months ago, I'm pretty sure you'll find me basically saying something bad was going to, this was going to end up being really bad. This is not good what's going on. And yeah, anybody could see something was going to happen.
You wanted to learn about the context. You wanted to see pictures. You wanted to see video. You wanted to see video from multiple angles. You wanted to get some idea of what had actually been going on and led up to this moment because you wanted to determine logically whether or not your preconceived notion was accurate. And based off of what I've seen coming from the left, you cared about none of that. The only thing that mattered was that it was an ICE agent and a woman protesting ICE. And that's all you needed to know. Video didn't matter. Context didn't matter. History didn't matter. None of it mattered. It was all a question of whether or not it fit and helped your narrative. And if the answer was yes, then that's what you repeated. And if the answer was no, well, that was something to be ignored or manipulated. And this is why I'm just not all that concerned about the analysis or moral ramblings of people on the left anymore. Once you become uninterested in the facts, evidence, and context of a particular case and look at it purely through the lens of whether or not it helps your ideological narrative, you're no longer a reasonable person. You're just an ideologue. And so what's the point of trying to have a conversation to convince one another when you have literally set up conditions where you cannot be convinced?
Yeah, it's just so annoying about these fence sitters like Tim Dillon. These people are like, oh, my left and right, they're both bad. They're both lying. They're both blah, 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 blah. In this case, it's not even up for debate which side is right. Which side is actually trying to really analyze what's going on and have an honest opinion. But these people in the middle are so afraid of the left that comes after them because they come after me. They come after me hard. Do I give a fuck? No, keep coming after me. Just don't come to my house. I'll fucking shoot you in the face. But if you want to come after me on the internet, go for it. Have fun. Talk all the shit you want. But these guys are so fucking sensitive. They can't deal with a little bit of hate on the internet. So they try to pretend like both sides are bad and blah, 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 blah. Or all of a sudden, they've been all for enforcing our borders, but then now, oh, this is too far. This poor woman, are you okay with it? It's like, dude, why are you acting like you don't understand what's going on here? Why is it so hard for you to understand that if you use your vehicle as a weapon, whether purposely or not, and put a law enforcement officer in danger, there's a chance you could get shot in the face? Did you not understand that? What are we doing here? Tim Dillon, come back to reality, bro. Come back to reality, Tim. I want to fight Tim now. We're going to fight. I'm 100%. I'm on Team Ben now. That's it. I liked both of you, Tim. I liked you, Tim. I try to be down the middle, but now I understand why Ben Avery left. Okay? I'm Team Ben 100%, Tim. Fucking stop being retarded, bro. What's this one? Chicago PD Superintendent Larry Snelling. Let me make this clear. Agents, ICE, HSI are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed. Wow. Really? Say it ain't so.
Federal agents, ICE, HSI, are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed and that this could end in a deadly situation. And it's reasonable for them to use force based on those conditions. Do not box in any law enforcement officer. You are breaking the law when you do that. And you are putting yourself in danger.
This is Larry Snelling, Chicago Police Department Superintendent. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. You might, hopefully your message goes out instead of that retarded old lady grandma that runs the Philadelphia police. Hopefully your message gets out there and some lives are saved. Thank you, Larry. You're a fucking angel.
Following law enforcement agents around. The question is why? What do you plan on doing? It's also reasonable for them to believe that you're eventually going to do harm to them.
And they already have done harm to them. They already have. I mean, they've already fucking rammed their cars. Definitely put them in danger as they're trying to actually deal with fucking real dangerous fucking criminals and get them off the streets. And then they got to deal with your dumbass fucking Karen ass trying to get in their way and blocking them in and honking the horn so that you can alert the criminals that the police are coming so they can get their ambush set up. If they, I mean, it's so fucking, it's so dumb.
Ram any vehicle, especially that one that contains law enforcement agents, and that's any law enforcement, local, state, federal, county, and you do this intentionally, this is considered deadly force. Deadly force is anything that can cause great bodily harm or death. When you plow into a vehicle that contains law enforcement agents, you're using deadly force.
Thank you. I mean, this guy's from Chicago, but I mean, I guess that's what we need, some alpha chads to fucking explain to the retards the reality of the situation. We need more voices like that. Your Honor, my client clearly said, I'm not mad at you. Oh, okay, innocent. You can go free. You can go now. Radical left extremist Karen in Rochester, Minnesota loses her mind the second she sees ICE in action. By the way, I've told you a million times, go follow Kim Katie USA on Twitter if you want to get all of these videos of what's going on with ICE. Imagine trying to do your job and these idiot women are following you around. Just this is enough to make you want to just drag them out of their car and deliver some justice. Like, dude, listening to horns all day long will make you fucking aggravated and a little, you know, itchy in the trigger finger. You know what I'm saying?
Another abduction! Don't shoot us! Don't murder us! Yeah, you're done, you stupid fuck!
Yeah, I turned the volume. I'll turn it down some more. Oh, this is loud. First of all, that should be an arrestable offense, leaning on your horn like that. The horn is for emergencies to avoid accidents. The only time you should use your horn is to in an emergency situation where you're trying to alert somebody that they're about to hit you, or, you know, like it has to be a serious situation. You don't just use your horn all day long. Like that should be an arrestable offense right there.
These are the license plates. Right here. Right there. Right there. These are the guys. They won't show their faces. They're taking these people. No reason. Abduction. Up. Nope. You don't.
This is an active traffic stop. You interfere with my
Right.
traffic
Are
stop.
you a police officer?
I am a police officer. What does it say? Police, federal officer. Right?
Is that what it says?
You can read, right? Please step back. I'm asking you twice. Third time I'm going to make you. If you resist, I'm going to arrest you. Thank you very much. That works.
They're not. They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men unlawfully.
Lady, you can say that 100 times. It doesn't make it true. Okay?
They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men unlawfully.
Dude. Did you take your antidepressants today?
These are our neighbors. They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men unlawfully. They're taking these men
Yeah, and Helen forgot to take her meds today, guys.
unlawfully. We need to make more noise, girl.
No, you don't.
I called 911.
Yeah. Let's hem up our fucking emergency services over your fucking stupidity.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah, sorry. We'll save you some time with that one. This is sad. Breaking legend and hero Scott Adams said today's show might be his last one. Pray. It's so hard to watch. Watch him
as
suffer.
of today, based on how I feel, I don't know if there'll be a show tomorrow or ever again.
I'm down for that.
At
Start a
Spocko2181
GoFundMe.
super chatted $1.99. We need a special prison for these Karens.
I'm down for that, bro. I'm down. I'll pay taxes for that, dude.
If I feel better, there will be.
Thanks, by the
If
way.
I feel
By the way, if you guys do want to support the show, another little ad. I don't do many. Links in the description. If you want to become a member, Patreon, YouTube, Discord as well. Come hang out on the Discord. And yeah, if you want to support the show, you're enjoying the show, you can send a super chat and join the conversation. Thank you guys for the support.
The way I felt today.
And thank you, Spocko.
This might be our last show.
Sorry.
And,
dude. Sorry, Scott.
But I don't know that for sure. I'll probably be fast asleep 2 minutes. As of today.
So yeah, the guy's literally doesn't have much time left and he's still doing live streams. Prayers for Scott. It's very sad. I didn't agree with Scott with everything. Like I had issues with a lot of Scott's takes. He had some good ones, he had some bad ones, but beyond all that, it's sad to see, man. Prayers for Scott. Prayers for Scott.
I saw this video.
Don't pray for this idiot. This guy, I don't know why this guy's still on the air, dude.
It didn't look like anybody got run over to me.
El Jefe. Oh, stream went down. El Jefe just sent 10 memberships. Stream's canceled now. The internet's out. Hopefully you don't kill the stream this time, El Jefe. I'm just kidding, bro. We know it wasn't your fault. Thank you, brother. 10 memberships, dude. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to come up with something exciting for when people have 10 memberships, when people gift memberships like that. I need like a special notification for that. Thank you so much, El Jefe. Welcome to all the new members. Who do we got? Granola Grin. What's up, Granola? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good, brother. Soctivus the Great. Nice name. The Sixth Aquarius. Hey, I'm an Aquarius too, bro. Aquarius, the water bearers, we're going to save the world, bro. Realistic Illusions 420. Yes, a fellow pothead. Fellow podheads. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Say thank you to El Jefe. He's very generous. He's the man. Thank you, El Jefe. You rock, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying the show. What were we watching here? Instead of facts, the media push shameless propaganda. That's why Americans don't trust them. What is this? Oh. Yeah. We've seen that enough times. Dr. Naomi Wolf, she has a theory as to what's going on with these crazy Karens. Okay, I'll just say it. I've seen enough videos of the faces of liberal white women in conflict with ICE to know what is up. Liberal men at this point, are disproportionately estrogenized, physically passive, submissive due to woke gender hectoring, or porn addicted. I think that it does. Look, if this was like the 70s and we still had dudes with wife beaters who get drunk every night and come home and, this probably wouldn't be happening. We need to bring back wife beaters. The shirts, not actually beating your wife, the wife beater shirts, You shouldn't beat your wife, obviously. No shit, right? But you should also be the man and the fucking head of the household and the one in charge and not put up with any shit from your wife as well. Don't let your wife run you around and be your boss. That shit needs to stop. But don't beat your wife. Clearly, that doesn't work. White liberal women are disproportionately sexually frustrated. Policing others, as in the pandemic, was an outlet for them, but it was not nearly enough. The smiles you see on their faces now say it all. White women long for all-out combat with ICE, who tend to be strong, physically confident, masculine men, because the conflict is a form of physical release for them. They long for actual kinetic battle and will get even uglier. So I think what Dr. Naomi Wolf is saying here is that it's basically sexual tension, and they want to fuck these ICE dudes. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them actually like do want to fuck these ICE dudes. They're just angry because there's no real men in their life. Women need strong men, man. They really do. Breaking, after realizing ICE wasn't actually in the original hotel, there's something about like women, if they don't feel like they have a strong protector to keep them safe, it does throw their whole fucking... They don't feel safe. They don't feel like there's a strong man that's going to stand up and protect them. And then they feel like they have to protect them. It just gets all out of whack, dude. Anyway, after realizing ICE wasn't actually in the original, this is in Minnesota where they're going hotel to hotel looking for ICE. Riders have decided to march to a different hotel, blocking streets on the way with their own police force. Fed up residents are not obeying their orders and are driving through anyway. Yeah, a lot of it's the usual shit. They block the road and then somebody's trying to drive home and they're like, no, you can't go through here. And it's like, how am I going to fucking get home then? Yeah. They just decide, yeah, we're going to take over the streets and we're going to direct traffic. And it's like, dude, why do the police allow this? Every single one of these people should be arrested. Yeah, you don't have the authority to enforce your border law, but we have the authority to just shut down your streets because we just decided. We just decided. Yeah. There is one of them trying to break into the hotel. Let me find that. Yeah, the riders have surrounded. Yeah, this is them trying to break into a hotel. This is insane. There's one where they're like, actually, I know they're Ginger Beta. We'll get to him in a second. Yeah, this is it. You have like a couple security guards for the hotel holding off this massive crowd. Hey! I mean, they're lucky nobody got crushed to death here, dude.
Yo, it's not me!
These are the security guards back here trying to keep this whole crowd from storming the hotel to try to, I guess, kill ICE agents or whatever the fuck. I don't even know if ICE agents are even at this hotel. They're just, who knows?
I know you are.
These dudes are fucking brave, bro. To be honest. Just a handful of people just holding back an entire fucking mob. Putting their life on the line, dude. I mean, it's so easy to be in a situation in a tiny little space like this with the crowd pushing forward. These people are lucky they didn't get crushed. It seems like they managed to keep him out, dude. This is from last night. Imagine what would have happened if they would have got into that hotel and ICE was actually there and they would have fucking got into... I mean, there could be a situation where we could have a bunch of dead ICE agents. Here's them breaking the doors of this hotel in Minneapolis and have begun destroying the lobby. I think they realized that they broke into this one, but it turns out ICE wasn't even at this hotel. Insanity, bro. Insanity, dude. Rioters have breached another hotel. Yeah, this is one we were just watching. Yeah, they're lucky that didn't turn out fucking really bad, dude. Here's this is pretty funny. Ryan Long, how the ICE shooting would have went if it was me. This is funny.
If someone was coming at me in the car, what I would have done, jumped up, high vertical, 7-8 feet.
Full splits.
Full splits, landed on the car, done a 180 while I landed on the car, grabbed on the hood, right?
Yeah.
As I was doing that, I would have pulled out my knife, jammed it in the top, big slit,
yeah.
Rip it open, obviously, grab her hair, extract her.
Yeah.
While I extract her with my left hand, I'm preparing to 360 back into the car where I would land with my hand on the brake.
Nice. I would have personally jumped up on the car, smashed the passenger side window, gone in through the passenger side window.
They're both good options.
Yeah, they're both good options.
But
definitely what happened was the worst of options for all involved.
If someone was...
I would have probably done what this officer did as well. Unfortunately, self-defense. Sometimes you have to do it. This is funny. A little bit of humor. Remember the Boston cop who... I don't know if you guys have seen this viral video, but this lady breaks down. What happened? I remember watching this and wonder, like, what the fuck is going on here? She breaks it down.
Out the reason why this Boston slide went viral was because parents kept writing letters and emails to the city of Boston. They're like, hey, there's a slide you put up at a public park. Super dangerous, by the way. The older kids can't really ride it. Some of the younger kids just go flying. Can you please do something about this? And Boston for a while was like, it's a children's slide. How fast could it go? What do you mean? The city just kept brushing it off. They're like, you're fine. It's a children's slide. If you don't like it, just don't ride it. Until they keep writing. They keep writing letters about this goddamn slide. The mayor is like, all right, we have to see what these people are talking about. I'm sick of hearing about this slide. And the city of Boston's like, all right, let's just tell an officer to go over there and just ride the slide and see what everyone's talking about.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And that's why we have this iconic video of this.
It's like, I think at this point you understand what the parents are complaining about, dude. This is insane. How the fuck do you build a slide for kids that has this much speed to it?
To go over there and just ride the slide and see what everyone's talking about.
Oh my god. Did he scrape his face on the concrete?
And that's why...
Did he scrape his face on the concrete? Oh my lord. He's lost all control at that point. And he's coming. So he went down normally, but then when he hit this turn, like it was so much violence, it flipped him over and he just like a rag doll. I wonder if he was knocked unconscious or something. He's coming down like a fucking rag doll. It almost looks like AI, dude. And then right here. Oh, I don't know. No, I think he avoided a face scrape. Yeah, I think we might need to replace that slide, boys and girls. It needs to be waxed. I want to go ride that slide now. At least they filmed it. They're like, guys, we're going to film this and show how safe this slide is. And then this is what happens here.
That's
one more time. It's so safe. And if this big dude, I don't know. I'm not a physics guy. You think because he's bigger, he would actually move faster through the slide, right? I don't know. It's a good question. Massive 1.2 billion New York health fraud scandal exposed. Scheme dubbed 10 times worse than Minnesota. Oh boy, really? You mean there's more fraud? More fraud. Wow. This is the surprise face. Really? We're being so fucking ripped off, dude. Breaking news. This is reportedly a military coup currently taking place in Iran. There are reports that the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been shot while fleeing to the airport, which wasn't true. They had this this chick went viral, this smoking chick. Turns out she's not even in Iran. She's like, it's like repurposed footage from Canada from like a different time. But people thought it was real and were making a big deal about it. Here's protesters in Iran storm Ayatollah compound. Yeah, shit's getting crazy in Iran too. I don't know. I bet you the forces, the police forces in Iran are a lot more hardcore than ours with the protesters. One of the biggest mosques in Iran just lit up like a candle. Wow. They're burning down mosques. I wonder how this is going to play out with Iran. Trump, let's stay out of it. Doesn't look like we need to get involved. Yeah, we saw this one already. This is another ginger we need to kick out of the Ginger Society. You are no longer welcome to our ginger clubs. All the perks of being a ginger will be stripped from you. We will take your ginger card, and you will live a life as a sad ginger without any support from your fellow gingers. This guy...
The first words she said to him were, "I'm not mad at you." And the last thing he said
Yeah, we're stripping his ginger card. For sure.
To her was "fucking bitch," as her corpse drove away with 3 of his bullets in her goddamn face.
Yeah, no emotional
That's how
control.
you frame this thing. That's the new angle. How many murder angles do you need to see?
I imagine this guy was raised by a crazy woman. Why are you doing what women do, which is melting down on TikTok screaming like a lunatic? It's not a good sign, man. Not a good sign.
How many more? He shot her in the face and called her a fucking bitch. And then he got in his car and drove away while his buddies made sure an ambulance couldn't reach her.
So, but you're also skipping over the part where she hit him with her car. You're kind of skipping over the main information that needs to be provided here as to why she got shot in the face. How many more are going to get shot in the face? I don't know. How many more are going to use their car as a weapon against law enforcement? That's a good question. Hopefully no. Hopefully 0. We don't need any more of that. But because of idiots like you riling everybody up, could be more. Could be more.
While his buddies stood around going, "Oh, guess it's getting a little warm in here, huh, fellas?" And then what happened? His boss got in a press conference as her corpse wasn't even cold yet in the snow of Minnesota and called her a fucking domestic terrorist. Then the president got on and called it a justified killing. Then the vice president got on and called her deranged. Nobody called her a mom. Nobody called her an American citizen. Nobody called her Renee Good. What they called her was in the way. And now here we are, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th.
I could tell you he wrote that. This is written out. I bet you he practiced this like 100 times in the mirror. There's no way he came up with that line on the spot, dude. This is a written speech.
Angle. How many angles do you need to see?
I've seen them all, and they all prove that she fucking put the officer in risk of death, so he had to defend himself. Ginger card,
Before
it's
you
gone.
realize our Constitution's dead.
Yeah, you guys care about the Constitution, right? You care about the Constitution. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, we saw that one already. Anti-ICE protester spits into the face of security guard outside of the canopy by Hilton Hotel, where protesters say ICE agents are staying. So this is just a security guard trying to do his job and keep this hotel safe. And of course, he's now the bad guy. How dare you not let this mob run through our hotel and completely destroy everything? How dare you? And of course, I don't know. I don't think this is an actual woman. I think this is a trans woman. Oh. This guy shows so much restraint, bro. Like, you spit in my face, it's on, dude. I'll get murked by the mob because I'll lose my control. This guy's got 100% fucking control, dude. You got to give him credit, but that's disgusting. This person is a disgusting, degenerate piece of shit. Probably on drugs and drunk too, I think. It's always sexual. It says something about a dick up your ass. Dude, these people, all they think about is sex. This is Portland last night. It got a little crazy. I was watching clips like that one dude, Shane, who got into it with Carolyn Borshenko or whatever. Like, he was almost murked by the crowd a few times. He was running around pretending like he had a gun. I don't know, maybe he did. But he was like, it was close to being really ugly in Portland last night. Oh, there's Chandler. The most famous communist in the world, Chandler. Yeah, that's this guy. I don't know. Every time this guy shows up, something happens.
Sorry.
What? This motherfucker's in my face. Yeah, this fucking Nazi bitch. You don't touch.
Nope, somebody sprayed some mace.
Get back.
It's always the women that initiate the fucking violence, bro. It's always the women. There's too many movies where they make women the fucking badass, like, hero character who's fighting all the dudes, and like these women really live in like some delusion where they're like, oh my god, I saw my favorite movie, this chick was beating up all the dudes, I'm gonna be like her. It's like, no, you're just gonna get yourself hurt and whatever dudes are around you hurt. It's God, man. Come back to reality, please. Breaking Portland, Oregon. Protesters have taken the streets. This was also last night. I'll save you from having to listen to those retards. See what we got. Anarchy, Minneapolis. Just surrendered street terrorists. Yeah. This is the cops running away from them. Yesterday. The Minnesota cops were just like, we're out of here. We're scared. We're scared. We need to leave. We need to leave. And they got a stand down order, too. Basically told to just stand down, let the crowd do what they want to do.
What the fuck is going on? You're a bunch of fucking bitches!
See, why are they turning on their own local police, man?
No, not me. It's not me. Oh shit!
That's a fucking good. Oh, look out. Car behind you.
Oh shit! Back.
Oh, yeah. Good job, cops. Good job getting order there. Like, fuck this.
What
They look
the fuck
so
happened?
scared, bro. Apparently, though, like, they left, and I think, like, their SWAT team or whatever, their riot control team showed up, and they actually did. They're doing better than they did in 2020, even though they're still a bunch of bitches. Here's another unhinged liberal. Here we go, guys.
He called her a fucking bitch after he murdered her.
Well, she was being
so
a fucking
for
bitch.
every fucking one of you bootlicking human skid mark buckets of piss, talking about, well, he's so professional, he was just doing his job, it was self-defense.
It was self-defense, and she was being a fucking bitch. So, what's wrong here?
Get fucked. None of that shit is true. He was not so professional, he was not doing his fucking job, and it was not self-defense. That needle-dicked, cowardly motherfucker was so afraid for his life that he recorded the whole thing on his cell phone.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's called recording evidence. It's called documenting the vehicle that keeps breaking the law. That's what they use the phone for, to document evidence. He's not filming a TikTok video, you dumb fuck. And no matter how angry you are about it, it doesn't change the facts that she put his life in danger, and yes, it was self-defense.
Including the part where he called her a fucking bitch after he murdered her. After she turned the wheel as far as fucking possible to get
Actually, that was my favorite part, when he called her a fucking bitch. I like that part.
him out of the path of the vehicle, and that motherfucker stepped in front of the car. This shit is indefensible. She told him, I'm not mad at you. And so to explain to all of you bootlicking thin blue line dickbags, that's not a fucking threat. Oh, what happened here is a needle-dicked alpha male was upset that she wouldn't obey the authority that he didn't fucking have.
And what happened here in this vehicle right now is a fucking beta male bitch who was raised by a single mom with no fucking manliness in his fucking bloodline is crashing out and having a mental breakdown and filming it for TikTok.
So he murdered her. That's what fucking happened.
No, it's
Lock
not.
him up and all of his fucking buddies for the rest of their goddamn lives.
Yeah, he's such a tough guy. I'm sure he practiced this a few times too. Alex Jones, and I agree with Alex right here. It's like, dude, it's like, Trump, can we please get serious? Can we get serious this time? Can we not do like we did in 2020 and just sit back and do nothing? Like, a big reason a lot of us voted for you is because we want to see these criminal Democrats arrested, like Tim Walz, Gavin Newsom, throw him in there as well. So yeah, please, Trump, let's get off our ass already, okay? Let's secure our
We
country.
now have Democrat governors, mayors, you name it, that I've listed all here on X today, calling for the murder of ICE. And now we have the head Capitol Police officer, Nancy Pelosi's minion, saying, get your guns, and they're illegal. What ICE is doing, use your guns on them. I don't blame him. He's a known globalist traitor. I blame Trump at this point. I'm trying to get Trump's attention here for what you're letting Todd Blanche, the real head of the DOJ, do. So, what's coming, the false flags, the killing of ICE, all of it is being allowed by the DOJ. DHS is doing a good job taking action. But at the end of the day, this all lies at the DOJ and above that, Trump. I'm getting Trump's attention right here. Trump, yeah, the very people tried to set you and me up on January 6th, when you sent me to lead the march, and they set us up, literally saying kill ICE. They want to get through ICE to get to you and us. Do something about it. Fire Bondi. Fire Blanche. We want indictments now and not set up indictments that fall apart, like with Comey.
Remember that? Remember we were indicting Comey and then nothing happened. They let him go, and it's just like... Yeah, I mean, is Guantanamo Bay still open? Maybe we can send them there. Maybe we can send them there. I don't know. But yeah, I agree with Alex here, man. At a certain point, like, we have to like put pressure on Trump to, like, okay, yeah, you talk about an insurrection act, you talk about arresting these people, but when it's time to actually do it, nothing. Silence. Let's do it, bro. I'm tired of waiting. Now, in Minneapolis, a person intentionally tries to block in Border Patrol agents with a silver Jetta. See how Border Patrol warned the person to move? Citizen was screaming, fuck you and kill yourself to BP. This is what they do all day long. This is what they have to deal with every day, trying to do their job.
Stay in your car, stay back. I live here. Okay, don't block the street. I'm not.
Yeah. Can we leave him alone? Holy smokes, President Trump tells Jacob Frey and Tim Walz to screw off. They're not gaining access to the anti-ICE terror attack investigation. Normally I would share, but they're crooked officials. 19 billion stolen largely from Somalia. So yeah, the feds basically taking over the investigation into the shooting of the Renee Good. And I agree. If you let Minnesota take over, they're just going to railroad this guy. They're going to ignore all the obvious fucking self-defense evidence that's there and just completely railroad this guy the same way they did that cop with George Floyd. So yeah, leave them out of it. Fuck them. And while you're at it, go arrest them.
Do you believe that the FBI should be sharing evidence with state officials in Minnesota?
Well, normally I would, but they're crooked officials. I mean, Minneapolis and Minnesota, what a beautiful place, but it's being destroyed. It's got an incompetent governor, fool. I mean, he's a stupid person. And it looks like the number could be $19 billion stolen from a lot of people, but largely people from Somalia. They buy their vote. They vote in a group. They buy their vote. They sell more Mercedes-Benzes in that area than almost... Can you imagine you come over with no money and then shortly thereafter you're driving a Mercedes-Benz? The whole thing is ridiculous. So they're very corrupt people. It's a very corrupt state.
Man, can you just take like a hint from Bukele? Bukele, whatever. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. The guy from El Salvador, right? The guy that fucking completely turned around El Salvador. We need to basically get as hardcore as they got. Because we're dealing with the same level of shit, dude. Oh, a judge just overturned a conviction. A judge just stopped you from doing your job. Arrest him. Oh, Tim Walz doesn't want to allow ICE to do their fucking duly sworn job to enforce border law. Arrest him. I'm done. I mean, if I was in Trump's situation, they'd all been arrested they probably would have been arrested in 2020. What is this one?
The fuck is she doing?
Oh yeah, here's just another crash out. This one's pretty funny. I don't even know what caused this, but this is another example of a trans woman getting very violent and aggressive with an actual real woman.
The fuck is she doing? What do you need?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that we were supposed to sit here, especially since you were behind me, so now you want to go ahead? I'm just going to block you, and now you're not going to go anywhere today until I get there.
Dude, Chris Farley, I thought he was dead. Chris Farley lives, bro.
Nobody's answering, so how is this my fault?
It says till 2 o'clock. Maybe if you'd roll your goddamn window down, you'd hear it.
Okay, so...
Here who don't hear that message because you're busy playing on your fucking phone.
Okay, so what do you have to do here? What do you have to do here if it's open at 2? Why are you here?
Because I'm here to pick something up too.
Okay, so if it don't open till 2.
For an elderly family member.
Okay, so if it don't open at 2, then how the hell are you gonna pick up your medicine?
Easy.
Answer me that.
Easy. I'm right in front of that thing. How are you gonna get it?
Okay, can you get the fuck off my car? Thank you, sir.
Actually, it's man, but...
Look, she said she at the beginning because you were far away and she couldn't see you from close up. But once you get close up and you start sounding like a regular dude in his 30s, it's like, it's going to be hard to call you she at that point. Does he understand or does she understand? Of course not. She gets upset.
Fuck you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Like I said.
Sir? Oh, really? Sir?
Thank you.
Sir? You want to keep saying sir, bitch? You want to keep saying sir, bitch?
Do they think because they're LARPing as a woman that they all of a sudden can fight women now? It's like, well, I'm a woman too, so we can fight. I bet you they believe that.
Piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. You want to keep saying sir? Are you a Trump voter?
What are you gonna do?
Are you a Trump voter?
No, the fuck I'm not. But
really?
what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You sound like a MAGA bitch.
But you touching my shit like you own it. Do you own it? Do you own it? Okay, but why are you touching my stuff?
And this is how you lost the black vote.
Why are you touching my stuff? Clearly, you were just. I have you on camera. I have you. Bro, I'm not even playing. I'm not playing. Get the fuck in the car! I am not playing with you! Bro.
Did she pull out I don't know what she did, but like this guy got scared as fuck all of a sudden. I'm sorry, this woman.
Bro. Get the fuck in your car! I'm not fucking playing with you! The fuck?
And that's how you lost the black vote. And then they voted for Trump. Footage don't matter. People are going to see what they want to see. Let's hear another base black dude. Loving it.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us?
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh! We've seen this clip a lot, but
He goes to his car, gets out his car. All right, so here's the agent coming to the fucking door. Here's the ICE agent right here. Right, he's to the left. She lines the car up, bro. She reverses the car and gets right in front of him.
holy shit. We got a one with common sense here. This is so nice. So nice. Oh, you mean you can see the video and actually see what's going on? And not just make up shit like, oh, he got in front of the car, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he did get in front of the car, and he can do that because they're issuing an arrest. So, you know. Oh, but, you know, if you get in front of a car and you get run over, it's your fault.
If she's gonna drive
Apparently.
off, she should have just went ahead of bro and went around and went about her day. But she angled the car and got right behind bro, like dead on, and then gunned it. Wheels spun out. That's what he hear. He hear that fucking engine rev up. Bow, takes a shot. And he got hit. He gets hit by the fucking car. Because you can hear him get hit by the car in
Yes,
the
you can.
first video, bro. So that changes my whole perspective on the entire situation. I initially said that I wouldn't have taken the shot. I think it was too much. It was unnecessary. It's covered legally, but given the circumstances, the shot did not need to be taken. Seeing this changes my mind. I've seen comments on liberal platforms to the agent's cell phone footage. Hell, even this footage right here in this fucking video, you still got people saying that he murdered her. The left, the liberals, the people that are anti-immigration are still demonizing this man, saying that he murdered her, not even considering any nuance or the other perspective.
Of course not. They don't give a fuck. They just want to run with whatever narrative works for them. I heard that this dude, this ICE agent, is like on a military base. Like his life's in so much danger, they had to put him in a military base to protect him. And not surprising, to be honest, because these fucking people are deranged, dude. Riot police are now storming the streets of Minneapolis. Yeah, okay, so this is after the cops left. Then they sent the riot police in. I don't see any sticks though. We need more sticks. Oh, there's some sticks. Yeah, they got them. There we go. So the stick boys, they know what to do. It's like we already knew. What's this? Yeah, we've already seen that 100 times. Things are getting heated in Portland. Woman chases down federal agent and takes her wallet and keys. This one is great, dude. This one is great.
This is what we feel fucking.
This is the best one.
¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? ¿Qué se siente? What? You gonna take out your fucking guns? You're gonna do that? You're gonna take your fucking guns? Why are you taking my people? Why the fuck are you taking my people? Why are you taking my people? Salgan, llamen a la policía. ¿Por qué te estás llevando a mi gente, pendejo? Take my car. Take the fucking car. You wanna take it?
He didn't need to take the car. He just took the keys and your wallet.
I'll report it, stupido.
Good luck.
What the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do?
See, they really think that, like, they can do whatever they want. I'll report it. You're gonna... No, bitch, you're breaking the law. You're the one in trouble, not him.
He took my fucking wallet. Call the cops. People, call the cops. He has my wallet. Llamen a la policía. Llamen a la policía. We're not gonna fucking leave. Llamen a la policía.
We need a Stick Boy song. Yeah, I'll work on a Stick Boy song, bro. I'll work on it. I need more than a stick. I got to do a Winter of Love song, a Stick Boy song. There's a few ideas I got to put together. I'll work on it, bro. Stick Boy song coming. The thing is, the Stick Boys don't show up enough. We need more Stick Boys.
What are you gonna do? You have my wallet.
Thank
Give
you,
me my
Jefe.
wallet. Dame mi cartera, pendejo. Give me my fucking wallet.
No.
Dámela. Muchos huevos, no culero. Muchos pinches huevos. What? Estúpido. He fucking took my wallet. Call the fucking cops.
He's not the stupid one, lady. He's not the stupid one. That was
Why are
brilliant.
none of you doing?
That was brilliant because it's like, how do I deal with this? Oh, wait, she left her car. I can just take the keys out of her car and take her wallet. Now I know who she is. We can come back later and, press charges if we need to, and she's not going to follow us anymore. That's brilliant, bro.
Shit.
He took my keys. Alguien lo puede seguir. Hey, he has my car key.
Yeah. You got outworked there. You got out strategized. Okay. You got out strategized. This was Minnesota earlier. I'm guessing, the lack of the African American community being involved in this, and because it's so cold, that's probably what's keeping us safe. Because look at the crowd. That's from earlier today. That's a fuck ton of people. Hito, I guess it's calmed down. This is what Hito does. He does his streams and then he goes and gets a... Jesus Christ, Hito, you're making me hungry, bro. You're making me dude, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna make it through the night, guys. It looks like we're gonna survive. Cities are not gonna be burnt down. That's good news, man. That's good news. Oh, this one's pretty funny. Does it fuck around and find out? Yay! Look! Yay! Oops. Nope, that didn't work. Get him, Ice. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. You know what this calls for. You know what this calls for. We need the right backing track for this one. Ice needs their theme music, guys. Don't fuck with them. Don't do it.
There you go.
They're not gonna leave him alone. Oh, that little guy's got no chance. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's always a crazy woman screaming her head off, bro. Every time. Every time. A man thought it would be funny to act like he was pointing a gun at DHS officers at the Santa Ana protest. Oh, man. This guy, he's lucky he didn't get a Darwin Award. He's lucky. Probably drunk, too. I think he's drunk. Oh, it's real funny, right? Oh, it's not funny anymore, is it? No. They fucked this dude up. But I think he's too drunk to feel it at this point. You know, when you're drunk, sometimes you can get fucked up and not even feel it.
Here, let's send the medic. Has the medic around you?
I don't know. Did he take one of those rubber bullets to the fucking cheekbone? Jesus. Yeah, dude. You fucked around and found out, bro. He's not good. Spoiler alert. No, he's not good.
You shot a random guy, dumbass.
Yeah, random guy. Maybe he shouldn't be doing this at ICE. He's lucky he didn't get really shot, dude. He's lucky. You don't do that shit around police officers. I mean, it's so fucking dumb. Yeah, okay, this is again, this guy's gonna talk about it. He's gonna show the clip of that female officer that got killed in the same sort of situation as that ICE officer was in a couple days was in a couple days ago.
As the Jeep continued to advance, Officer Caprio got off one shot.
Yeah, so that's a video of police officer Amy Caprio, who was killed in 2018.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I know the left doesn't give a fuck about police officers, but I see them as people too. People doing a dangerous, fucking difficult job, putting their life on the line so that society can actually function and not be controlled by criminals. So God bless them, and rest in peace to this poor lady who really should not have been on the front lines. I'm sorry. She should have been behind a desk.
Officer Caprio was responding to a burglary call in a neighborhood. 3 teenagers had broken into a home in a neighborhood, and that guy, that 17-year-old teenager, was outside waiting in a stolen getaway car. According to sources, Caprio used her patrol car to partially block the cul-de-sac, then demanded Harris, he was 16, to exit the vehicle, but he refused. Police body camera video showed the officer then drawing her gun, pointing it at the driver again, calling for Harris to get out of the Jeep. That's when the teen hit the gas and ran her over. Caprio fired one shot which hit the windshield. She later died at the hospital. Does that remind you guys of anything? This woman lost her life in 1 second. Quite literally, if you play the video frame by frame, from the moment that car begins to move to when she is hit is 1 second. There wasn't
it's my right to run you over. How come you didn't just get out of the way? How come you... Dude, do not put an officer into the state of mind that they feel like their life is in danger, because they're going to choose their life over yours every time, and the courts are going to back them up, and you're going to be dead. Okay? So let's use some fucking common sense, please.
Time to weigh options. There wasn't time to second guess. There wasn't time to do it differently. You see a criminal in a stolen vehicle who was also actively breaking the law, a driver who refused to comply, who refused to get out of the vehicle, and then a sudden decision by the suspect to hit the gas. At that point, the car was no longer a car, it was a weapon. From approach to impact was a matter of heartbeats. And that's the part that a lot of people really don't understand unless they have lived it. Police officers don't get hindsight. They don't get to pause in the moment. They don't get a calm room to think their decisions through for 10 minutes. They're making life or death decisions while adrenaline is flooding their body, while the threat is moving, while their brain is trying to keep them alive.
People say, like, he had 1 second. He actually had less than a second. Like, that's how it is. It's like, oh, defend my life or don't defend my life. Like, it's that quick, bro. But everybody looks, oh, I've looked at 100 angles and analyzed it 100 times, and I've decided it wasn't the right move to shoot. Like, yeah, he didn't have that luxury, idiot.
See, the issue is that people are politically motivated and like to make decisions in hindsight. I wonder how many of you guys on the left that are criticizing what happened with ICE are going to go tell that police officer's family that it's her fault she died. Why didn't she just step back? All of you people upset online right now are speaking from a place of safety after the fact with time to reflect. Amy Caprio didn't have that luxury. She had 1 second. And the reality is that...
What's up, MMA KO? He says, I literally just got pulled over 10 minutes ago for a headlight and was not killed because I'm not retarded. It's amazing what being like respectful and polite and nice will do for you with an encounter with the police. It's amazing. It's so fucking amazing. Did you get a ticket, though, or did he give you a warning? I'm sure he gave you a warning, right?
Policing puts people in situations where one wrong move by anyone ends everything. So I want you guys to remember Amy Caprio's situation and ask yourself, who was in the wrong here? Amy or that guy that ran her over? Owen, make no mistake, if Amy Caprio would have killed that 17-year-old young African-American teenager, everyone who's criticizing ICE right now and throwing temper tantrums in the street would be the same people who would be attacking her. The only difference is that they won't do it now because she's dead. They don't judge situations for what they actually are. And
yeah, they don't give a shit about her dying.
See things.
They can't politically grift off of her death, so we're gonna ignore that.
For what they actually are in real time. They judge them and come to their own conclusion.
Yeah, you got a warning? Shout out to the cop. Did you tell him to watch Pink Trip, MAKO? You say, hey, watch Pink Trip. He's got you guys back.
In the aftermath, especially when they can use it for political fuel.
Nice. I like that. I've seen a few of this guy's videos. The Moderate Case. Nice. Liberal lesbians are going to get more people killed. Yeah. Well said, Brandon. Here we go. No nose ring, but yeah, sometimes they don't have nose rings.
And just so we're clear, if a masked man reaches in my vehicle or stands in front of it to block it, I'm hitting the fucking gas. I'm hitting the fucking gas.
Yeah, you're going to get people killed, and you're probably yourself as well. It's sad, man. Get some help. Please, get some help. Yeah, well, this is another base black dude. Love it.
Hey, man, I ain't saying he right for popping the bitch, but I would have popped the bitch too. What do you mean you're going to hit me with a car and I'm supposed to just sit there and take it? After all the fucking different angles that came out, they finally released his body cam footage and that nigga got hit with a car, so he popped the bitch. Like I said, I would have popped the bitch too. Everybody talk about some, oh, she was a mother. Well, the bitch obviously ain't give a damn enough about her kids to be
you preach, brother. Preach.
at home taking care of them. Your ass
Amen.
is blocking these federal agents. Like, this the thing I don't understand. You playing with niggas who got the right to blow your ass off, then you give them a reason to blow your ass off. The nigga finna get off on this easy. Nigga, this self-defense. Bro, if they tell you to get out the car, turn around and bounce that ass, bitch, you better do it. If these folks gave you a lawful command and you disobey it, nigga, it's raps. You going to jail. They said, get out the car. The bitch ain't get out. She bagged back, turned the car, hit the nigga. He shot the bitch 3 times. Then she swerved off. The bitch swerved while she was getting shot. But nah, gang. You play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. What y'all niggas be telling us? Oh, he should have just complied. Why didn't he just comply? And you niggas over here trying to get some sympathy for some bullshit. Talking about some, what if that was your mama? Nigga, my mama ain't stupid.
I like this guy. This guy's dope.
The fuck? Y'all were just trolling Charlie Kirk for getting shot. Now y'all niggas want sympathy for the bitch getting shot. And the thing that's crazy, you dumbass niggas was protesting about some shit you don't even have that was benefiting y'all. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all protesting for. Them niggas was in Minnesota investigating fraud. These niggas got daycares with no kids in their motherfucker. The daycares ain't even running and they getting funded millions of dollars. Your taxpayers going to they fraud and you protesting. You niggas stupid. She got what she deserved. Did she have to die? No. But at the same time, was what she did illegal? Yes. Should a dumbass been there? No. I ain't saying the nigga right, but I would have popped the whole tooth.
Well, you are saying he's right. I would have too, bro. Solidarity, self-defense. We got the rights. We got the right to defend ourselves, citizens and cops alike. What's this one?
You know, like, when it comes down to it, I'm gonna fucking die. I will fucking die because I will be putting my body in front of another person's body to protect them because this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, another one who's taken the Kool-Aid and been convinced. Another one probably completely deranged due to her TikTok algorithm. Here's a lady bringing her child to an ICE protest. Now, they do this, they try to pretend it's like, oh, because I want my child to experience the love. No, you do this in hopes that you can get, I don't know, some protection, use your child. I mean, like, we've seen people use their child as like a defense against police. And I swear to God, they want to have a moment where they get arrested or they get something happen to them with the child in their hands, because that would be the ultimate rallying cry for their retarded delusional side.
Hate what's happening to it with people who frankly aren't from here coming in and telling us who should be here, and when it comes down to loving my neighbor, I'm just gonna love my neighbor. So
You have a little peanut with you.
I do. This is Lola.
And why was it important for you to bring her?
Just to feel the energy of love and community and to...
She's not feeling shit. The baby's cold. She's annoyed. She should be at home, and you should not be fucking taking your kid to a fucking protest like an idiot. And honestly, CPS should probably investigate what's going on here.
show people that I'm not going to let someone else intimidate me to live in a city that doesn't represent what I want it to represent. I want to be able to bring her in a place where people are saying we love our neighbors.
Minnesota is, I grew up here, it's known as a very welcoming place. Can you believe your eyes? Can you believe what you're seeing happening on our streets?
I mean, no, and also I have to, because if I don't believe it, I'm not going to take action, and I think it's important to stand up for what's right and show up the way that I would want someone to show up for me.
It's amazing. And what's your name?
I'm Molly.
Molly. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. I hope you make it back. Thanks.
I hope you make it back. Don't bring your kids to protests, okay? Don't be a retard, please. Here's Rogan. If we declare war on the cartel, these dudes are not going to understand what the fuck is going on. Remember, there's that, the guard from Maduro who's like spilling the beans on how scary dealing with the U.S. military is, and like the level of technology and the weaponry. They got like weapons where like as soon as you decide to like fight back, like you're just incapacitated. It sounds insane. It sounds like some alien technology shit. Here's Joe talking about it. I haven't seen this
I was thinking
yet.
about this from the thought exercise where I'm like, because I know these units. I'm intimately familiar with them. Bro, if we declare war on the cartel, like these these dudes are not going to understand what the fuck is going on.
No, of course not.
They are going to be, because God,
you'll
God
stop the
bless those
distribution.
guys.
That's going to be
They are in for a world of like ultra violence they've never actually felt before, because obviously this is a very capable ultra violent organization. They have fucking no clue. If we organize these tier 1 units against them, this is going to be what I would be doing if I was down there. I'd be like, I know all those shoe boxes in my fucking, my walls that I'm going to have to collect up. I'd be getting ready to retire right now. That's what I would be doing. Because if Delta Force was hunting me, bro, I would be so terrified.
Is that a real thing that they've proposed doing?
Yes, that is a real thing.
Who proposed that?
I'm almost positive either JD or Trump had said something with the new guy from ICE, like we're going to mobilize tier 1 units against the cartel. The only thing I thought was like, retire. If you guys got some money, man, I would like put that away. Yeah. Like maybe move Jamaica.
Open
I don't
up a
know,
restaurant.
go somewhere. Yeah, buy a restaurant. Like
Buy
try
a
to go
restaurant.
legit, because
go legit,
dude. If those guys are hunting you, by the way, like you're done. You're fucking done.
And it's a weird thing that's going on right at our border.
So
it's a
strange.
weird thing. Because it's so close to us, and it's so ultra violent and dangerous, and it's just completely shaped the way the entire economy of the country works. They have so much power and control, and it's a criminal organization that is almost entirely, at least, funded by us, by our desired. Trump declares war on cartels. President-elect said notorious crime syndicate.
We should declare war on cartels, but I'm also, I'm a bit of an oddball, because I find myself this day and age being sort of on the right, but I am for fucking legalizing drugs. Sorry. I think we should produce our own cocaine and put the cartel out of business, and we should also basically just destroy the cartel. I'd like to get Mexico on board, the president of Mexico, and be like, okay, just sit back. We'll go in and just destroy every fucking cartel location. We'll fucking blow it up. And then, it'll be easy for you to fix it. But we should also be producing our own drugs locally. Clean, safer. I want some clean, safe, top of the line, highest quality cocaine made in America.
Syndicates and drug kingpins will never sleep soundly again once he launches his plans to tackle the issue.
I've thought about this for a long time, where I'm like, if they turned loose Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 on cartels and pedophiles, we could just kind of like erase the problem.
Let's do it. I like this guy. Let's sign the bill. Let's put it into law. So this is crazy. New footage from Kim Katie USA. Go follow her. New footage from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Somali mob rushes DHS agents during a raid with overwhelming numbers. This is going to get, if we really have to go in and do something, because, we got to prosecute people for fraud and probably get a lot of these people out of the country. It's going to be fucking ugly dealing with these Somalis. Just watch what happens here. I think I've seen enough. It's time to come back with an army of ICE agents and deport every single one of these motherfuckers. I've seen enough. That's enough for me. They all need to go. And while you're at it, maybe some of these Karens can go with them and they can experience life in Somalia. That'd be funny, huh? That'd be funny. Much watch. Protesters have blocked the streets of Minneapolis. This has infuriated many residents as they are trying to get home from work.
Trying to get home.
So they have the road shut down right now. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get down to Cedar.
No police inside.
No police
They're
here?
doing this.
Oh my God.
What is your message to the people that are trying to shut down the road?
Man, you're messing around with everybody's day of life. Everybody's day of life, not just yours, everybody.
Feel for him, man. There's nothing worse than you're trying to get home and then you run into a crowd and you're like, can you guys let me go through? Because I got to go right there and this is the only way to get there. And then instead of being like, yeah, let's let this guy through, they fucking get aggressive with you. And then the next thing you know, they're like, you got a mob of people like, oh, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. He must be an enemy. And it's like, I just want to go home, dude. I just want to go home. Treason alert. Democrat mayors are now falsely claiming that ICE is committing crimes. Yeah, we've seen this. What's this one? Yeah, ICE agent dealing with a Karen.
Shame on you.
Listen, have y'all not learned from the past couple of days?
They have not. I'm sorry, sir, but they have not learned.
Have you not learned?
Learned what? What's our lesson here? What do you want us to learn?
Following federal agents.
Ooh.
Give me my phone.
You can tell they're so done with this, dude. This is you got to stop giving these people warnings. Immediate arrest. Immediate arrest. We need to have like decoys, right? Just ICE vehicles that are out there, just like a decoy, just to gather these fucking crazy people that follow them, and then just lead them into an ambush, and then have like 20 fucking federal cops just come in, block them in, and arrest every single one of them, and hit them with the fucking book. That's what you need to do. Breaking, Minneapolis citizens just went berserk on anti-ICE leftist agitators who are blocking the roads. Poor guys. But it's true, she's got an emergency, and then they just block the road and they refuse to let them through. That's so fucked, bro. That's so. I mean, I just wish we had police forces that would actually care about the citizenry and do something about this. Oh no, just let fucking randoms just take over the streets that taxpayers pay for. No problem. So she tells them she has an emergency, and how do they respond? By blocking her even harder. It's fucking brain dead idiots, bro. Fucking brain dead idiots, dude.
By your fucking self, right? You fucking piece of shit. Yo.
She's got an emergency. She's got burgers to go eat. No, I'm sorry. She seems like a... Look, I like this lady. Because I feel her pain, dude, and I would be pissed too. Hey, lady, they have an emergency. They need to get through. Why don't you let them through? No, they don't care about anybody. They don't. You're right, lady. Ilhan Omar is out there fucking riding around with these lunatics, man.
Balls, grow some balls!
She needs to be deported as well.
Walls, grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! El pueblo presente! El pueblo
Man, they get the most shillest, annoying fucking chick to be on the mic, don't they?
presente! He was taken by ICE just the other day! Somebody say shame! Shame! They murder when they ignore calls from people who really need them, and when they assist ICE! So to Jacob Fry, we say fuck you! You are not doing enough! Words are not enough! We need action now! Same goes to Tim Walz! You think it's gonna help anybody bringing the National Guard to Minnesota? No! Stop the war on the people!
These people are nuts, man. These people are nuts. On CNN, former police officer and expert witness Kevin Davis explains that Good was responsible for turning the encounter deadly. Oh my God. They let somebody say this on CNN? Really?
Detective, the banter, the conversation between the decedent and the decedent's partner
and ICE? Of what significance, of what relevance does that get factored into the totality of the circumstances?
Well, we certainly look at it. There was, conversational tone up until the point that she accelerated into the vehicle, but largely that conversation pre and post use of force is irrelevant, as is the officer's tactics. When the officer moves, there are no yellow footprints on the roadway of where he should stand. And this changes based on her movement of the vehicle. For instance, he's off to the front right side of the vehicle or the passenger front. When she reverses her vehicle, she swings him then across the windshield or across the front of her vehicle. So that positioning changes. So, conversation, tactics, etc. She was given clear verbal warnings to turn the car off and exit the vehicle and did not comply with those commands prior to the use of force.
So that the two, meaning the two women, were seeking to impede ICE, I think is pretty clear from the totality of what we've reviewed so far, but that doesn't warrant a death sentence.
No, but oftentimes these cases...
It's not about a death sentence, a court of law. It's about the officer's life was in danger, and you forced him to have to defend his life. Is it a death sentence? Well, I'm sorry. You put somebody in fear of their life, there's a chance they might defend their life, and that might be the end of your life. That's just a fact of life.
To start out with an innocuous behavior, it could even be something like jaywalking, and then the subject, based on their actions, turns the encounter into a deadly force situation. So the original, blocking of the vehicle and all of that is factored in, but ultimately it's, at the moment that he fired the trigger based on the totality of the circumstances, and she changed this encounter when she accelerated towards the agent.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's nice to hear. From CNN, of all people.
At SAG3 to super chatted $2. Haven't heard from Tim Walz all day.
He tweeted earlier, bro. Let me pull it up. He's tweeting like typical bullshit, Let me find Tim Walz. What did he say? Governor Tim Walz. He said, the hearts and minds of the people are on our side. We will do everything we can to seek justice. Good luck with that. The justice I want, Tim, is for you to go to jail for being a corrupt piece of shit. We will fight with peaceful expression in court, through public debate, and at the ballot box. Keep the peace and keep the faith. By the way, the hot chick, the hot fucking, what's her name? The one that was on Rogan? I forget her name, but the hot Republican, the hottest Republican, by the way. She already has recommended DOJ file charges on Tim Walz. So good luck. Good luck seeking justice from behind prison bars, Tim Walz. Because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping your ass goes to jail. So yeah, he's tweeting. There's rumors that he's actually going to resign. It's getting so bad that he might not even last for the rest of his administration. He might resign in the next couple weeks, which would be great. But I do want to see him go to jail. This is what we need. We need these water cannons out here, man. She thought she had aura. Wait for it. Can we get these, please? Can we get these water cannons? Why don't we have them? That would be the end of all these stupid protests. Just one fucking well-placed water cannon. And it's done. That's funny. Leftist rioters just attempted, and this is from today, leftist rioters just attempted to invade the federal facility in Los Angeles and ended up running away after being spooked by something. There's no sound on this one. I wonder if somebody, so they get spooked and start running away. I imagine they encountered guns. But yeah, probably not a good idea to storm an FBI or a federal building. It's not like Minnesota Police Department, so you can just go in there, take over, and burn it down. They're probably going to shoot you if you attempt that. Hilarious. Yep. Somalis waving Somali flags have shown up to the downtown Minneapolis riots. Is that a Somali flag or is that a Minnesota flag? I can't tell. I mean, we don't know if he's Somalian, dude. He's got a mask on. Americans are furious in demanding the arrest of Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Governor Tim Walz for inciting a violent leftist mob that's storming hotel to hotel, stalking ICE agents, and breaking in like domestic terrorists. Arrest them both. I
So,
agree.
Laura, right now we are in downtown Minneapolis. We've been following this protest outside of a hotel where these protesters believe federal agents may be staying. And just in the last few seconds, it appears they're trying to get actually inside this hotel. You can see this ramp that they were all around me a few seconds ago, and now they're up this ramp. I can see a door open to this particular hotel, and you can see and hear how much noise they're actually making right now. Earlier, they were shining lights on some of the windows, truly making as much noise as humanly possible to this point, banging on drums, blowing their whistles, out with their signs as well. This is at least the second hotel.
Bro, if I was at that hotel, I would be organizing all the angry guests of that hotel into our own little mob, and we would storm out and face this fucking crowd. I'd be ready for battle, bro. I'd be ready for battle, dude.
They have been to in the
Must be so
downtown
annoying.
Minneapolis area, appearing to be under the belief
Like, who's with me? Let's take back these streets so we can get some fucking sleep.
that agents are staying at the hotels at which they arrive. Now, again, you can hear the drums, but I can't emphasize enough. It was just a few seconds ago, as we're going to get closer to this ramp to see what we can see. Excuse me here. Where you can see the door open. It doesn't seem that they've made much more progress beyond that door opening and a good portion of them actually going in. Now, while there was law enforcement in this area a little bit earlier in the evening, we have not seen any in the last 30 minutes or so to this point, as they are now clearly, it seems to have breached at least one of the doors here. But at the
Dude, if I was running that hotel and I was dealing with this and law enforcement refused to come and help, I would shut my hotel down and move to, that would be it. I wouldn't do business in that city anymore. I'd be totally fucking done. Totally fucking done. Ilhan Omar gives a speech. I think I got a longer version. Oop. What happened? It just jumped somewhere else? What's that about? Here we go.
You all have refused to back down. You all have decided that this resistance is not one that can be intimidated. We are showing the nation that regardless of what the tyrant in the White House believes, we know that we are here to stay and this is our country. We are going to make a life here and we are going to stand up for our neighbors here in Minneapolis. As many of you know, they came to terrorize, abduct, and deport Somali immigrants here in Minnesota. When they couldn't find any, because majority of us are legal residents and citizens, they decided to terrorize our Latino immigrants. You all have...
I'm sure that's exactly what happened. I think they went to investigate the fraud, by the way. And, I'd like to see Ilhan Omar deported, to be honest. She's got to go. She's got to go. Somebody said, your bigotry showing. Oh, sorry. Does that bother you? Does that bother you?
At Metal2JS420
Your retardation is showing.
super chatted $2. Get a Han Omer's wig prego.
I think she should be deported, bro. She really should. I mean, she scammed to get into the country in the first place. I guess this is from earlier today. Here we go. Nice. This is a federal building. Yeah, the numbers are down, bro. The numbers are totally fucking down. There's not that many people out there. I think the little grift they're trying to run off of this, it's not working, dude. Like, they're trying so hard to gaslight people and to get people active and in the streets, and it's just maybe because it's so cold, or maybe because people are not retarded, and they're like, oh, wait a minute. You're telling me I can just hit a fucking officer with my car and won't have consequence? Like, no, of course not. So I don't know. I guess only the biggest retards are falling for this time. Breaking: LAPD and riot gear have arrived at the scene of anti-ICE riots in Los Angeles. From earlier today. It was from Anthony Cabasa. Hopefully this is actually from him and not somebody that just slapped their name on their footage. Yeah, it looks like they shut this down. Because last I checked with Hito, like, yeah, it's over already in LA. For a Saturday night, they did a good job, man. They did a good job. Oh, Portland, what's going on in Portland? Portland police showing up? Yeah, shit's still going on in Portland. The Portland police on their little bicycles, their little bikies. Yeah, this is BC Preacher. And I don't know what it is with BC Preacher's streaming equipment, but it always does this. He gets like a couple seconds where it just pauses like this and freezes and then comes back. His whole stream will do this. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with this stream. But he's got to figure it out. Because it kills the ability to watch his stream. Who the fuck is this guy?
Is he gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, he's gonna get in trouble. Ice, come get this motherfucker. Come get this motherfucker, Ice. Let me see if I can find another stream of this. Because I like BC Preacher, but I can't stand watching his streams because of this shit, dude. Let me see.
Charlie could be trespassing, yeah, because he's not do anything about it.
In your America first.
You know, when that one started calling me a cracker, though, it did tempt me to drop the hard R on him.
Hey, dude, calm down, dude. Calm down.
Why is everybody out?
Unknown. I don't know who's in there. Normally, they have a much stronger presence when they bring cars in and things like that.
Okay. Nobody's.
Let's do it, Keone.
I think BC Preacher's the only one I'm seeing capturing this. This guy's, I mean, he's not supposed to cross that line. So I think we're going to have a visit from ICE here soon.
Okay.
That's just what I saw with my eyes.
Are you proud of yourselves, harassing civilians? Is this what it is? Fucking tax dollars or overlords? You're a violent society. You do not add anything. Are you too dumb to drive the car?
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Did you keep hitting people with the car? That's why you had to do the bank? Or was it like a shooting? There's homeless people begging for cash.
Your seat's really low. Why is your seat?
I want to see what happens. This ended with some fun. Come on, ICE, come out and enforce the law, baby.
First day of standing lessons.
We know Portland PD aren't going to do shit. They just ride their bikes around trying to intimidate people, but no one's intimidated by Portland PD.
I'm fucking walking here, you shit day. Get the fuck out of here.
It's another ginger who lost his ginger card. Get him. Toss him to the ground. The guy was just talking shit. He's drunk in the street.
Okay.
He's drunk in the street. Arrest him.
I'm in the road, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Public intoxication. Do your job. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Get him. Get his fucking ass, bro. Come on. I'm so sick of these bitch-ass Portland PD, dude. They're the reason this shit is going down, because you guys are fucking weak-ass bitches, dude. So sick of it. Look at them riding away in their little bikes, bro. Look at this drunk dude. Go get this fucking guy before he falls and hits his head on the ground and dies, dude. This dude needs to be arrested for his own fucking safety. Someone's trying to help him. It's not like Portland PD is going to do anything anyway, right? Uh-oh, they're turning on him.
This is how we protect each other. Put hands on each other.
Portland is such a freak show, bro. I care as well. Ice, come get this man.
Come on, bro. Yeah, come on.
Why even have police if they don't want to fucking do the basic jobs of policing? Of getting people off the fucking street, getting people to obey basic fucking laws like, hey, stay on the sidewalk, don't block traffic. I mean, just establish some law and fucking order for once in your pathetic fucking lives, Portland. Jesus, dude. I'm glad I don't live in this shithole. I mean, I'm sure it's a beautiful city if it wasn't for all these fucking losers polluting the place with their fucking insanity. All right, well, I was hoping we'd get an appearance from the boys of Ice, but it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed the show. How's everybody doing? Did you guys enjoy the show? Almost at 100 likes. We're at 90. So if you've enjoyed the show and you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, this would be a good time. Let's see if we can get over 100. Not that it matters, but it makes me feel good. I'll go to bed tonight feeling better about myself. How's it going in the chat, guys? What's up? The drunk hipster is bringing heat. They should have arrested him, dude. They should have arrested him. Like, he's so drunk in the street at this point. He's a public safety hazard. They should have arrested him. Is that Portland PD going back? That looks like that could be Portland PD with the white shirt and the black vest. What's going on? Come on, Ice. Look, Ice, if you're watching this, can you come out and just crack some heads real quick for me so we can end this stream on a high note? Just come out, please. Ice, please, please. Just got here, feel free to think. Well, welcome, bro. You missed the show. You missed the show. Great stream, Pink. Thank you, LHF. Thank you for the 10 gifted, brother. You're the best, bro. I appreciate your support. You're the #1 supporter. It says #2, but you are #1, and thank you so much. Raymond, #3 supporter. The drunk hipsters bringing heat. Yeah, I read that one earlier. Let's see who's this. I always forget about this top fans thing. Spacco's #1. Spacco holding it down. Spacco, congratulations, you're #1 with 500 XP. El Jefe's coming in at #2, but you're both tied at 500 XP. So essentially, you are both tied for 1. Freeman is #3. Freggie #4. Sajito #5. Zombies. John McCarter #6. How you doing, John? Hope you're having a great weekend. Donnie Brook. It's a new name. Donnie Brooks #7. Corn Pop #8. Metal J #9. MMA KO #11. Jose Tap 10. Crumpulus. Granola Grin 14. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the support. Recognize a lot of names in here. Olive, you're #28, Olive? You need to pick your game up. What's going on with you, Olive? 28? Olive, I mean, you are a top fan technically, but 28 is pretty far down on the list, Olive. Hope you're doing good, Olive. Brian Reflex as well. Hope you're doing good. Seems like half of these puds are homeless on drugs. Yeah, Portland for sure. For sure. Like, this is what they do. They basically weaponize the drug addicted homeless class to harass people. What's going on here?
I said my people.
At L_Yeffer-67 super chatted $5, number 1.
Yeah, you just passed up Spacco. You are now number 1 with 750 XP. Number 1. You guys, you won, El Jefe. Number 1. Congrats. Thank you for the 5, brother. You are the number 1. Oh, look, they're coming back. Please, can we get some action? Just do your job for once, ICE or Portland PD.
We have to weigh whether it's safe to do so or if we do it later. Like earlier, we arrested somebody for something that happened yesterday. That was earlier. That was the very first arrest we did. That lady assaulted somebody yesterday, and we arrested her today because it was safe to do so. It wasn't safe to do it yesterday.
By the way, this is BC Preacher. I'll be jumping off in a second. If you guys want to go raid BC Preacher, he's a dope dude. You go tell him I sent you. If you want to watch what goes down in Portland tonight, because it's only 10 p.m. in Portland.
I guarantee you. Okay, well, you can guarantee that.
Shit is probably just starting to get spicy in Portland right now.
I've been doing Portland for a long time. I guarantee you. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. It's a fact. I gotta do run my back down. I'm gonna do it. He can do what he want to do. Look at it. It's not funny to him. If I put him in the face, I'm gonna do different assault. He's the pack. I don't even take pack bullets at all. You're beneath me. You're beneath me. You're beneath me, bro. You ain't shit.
Is that the Shane guy? Everywhere this guy goes, they always want to fight him. They really hate. Is that Shane? I think that's him. No, I think that might be somebody else.
I'm not. Ain't no lie. The fact that you're a bitch. The fact that you're a peckerwood, a cracker.
Oh, yeah. The fact that you're a racist piece of shit.
That's fact.
You earned that hard R, buddy. You earned that hard R.
Okay, come around the corner. You call somebody else
a racist.
Hey, we want to fight around the corner. We want to fight around the corner.
All you gotta do is just swing on me anywhere. That's all you gotta do. You were threatening me with a gun last night.
Peckerwood crew represent.
Represent.
White Native American.
Speaking of guns, I was having a discussion today with somebody. Is there open carry allowed down here, or what's the whole rule?
So it's a really weird, it's kind of nuanced. So in Oregon, Oregon is an open carry state. However, Portland, specifically Portland, and I think Eugene, possibly Corvallis, but I'm not sure about. I don't work there. But in Portland, in order to carry open and loaded, you have to have a concealed weapons permit. It sounds counterintuitive,
right?
So if you don't have a CCW or a concealed weapons permit, CHL, CCW, CHL. If you can't carry legally concealed, then you can carry open but unloaded and no magazine, no bullets, which makes no sense to me.
I was about to say, what's the point? What's the point of having a gun with no magazine, no bullets? It's a good way to get killed. It's a good way to get murked. All right, guys. We'll see you. Hype Pings post too. Yeah, guys, I don't know what the hype shit's all about. I know there's this new hype thing that they're talking about to hype it up and it'll get out to more people. The more hypes you get. I don't know if that's only on mobile phones. I don't ever see the option to hype anything. But if you see the option to hype shit up, please do. Also at 109 likes. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the support. No show tomorrow. I will be taking tomorrow off. I will be back Monday. Actually, there is a possibility if some crazy shit goes down tomorrow, I might jump on to cover it for a little bit, but most likely there'll be no show tomorrow. Much love, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you, El Jefe, my top fan of the night. You are the man. We'll see you guys next time. Should be Monday. Much love. Have a great weekend and stay safe. All right. You guys take care.
Please subscribe and hit the like and ring that bell if you want notified. Here's some other videos to watch that you might like or you might not. Have a great day, my internet friend. I hope I'll see you once again. Please subscribe and hit the like and ring that bell if you want notified. friend. I hope I'll see you once again. Please subscribe and hit the like and ring that bell if you want notified.